my god, I'm streaming. I was drawing. I spaced out. Hello. Hold on. Are you guys done with the movie? Ah! Ah! Right, that's the thing. Alright. Ah! I swear I'm ready this time. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Ah! Ah! Yeah! There we go. Hello, magandang araw, my magandang cannibal mermaid VTuber. Ignore everything that you heard during the stream starting screen. I bought Vampire Therapist because it was on sale. I also bought what else were my guilty brain rot purchases? 2 games of Werewolf the Apocalypse, Wargroove, and Octopath Traveler. I have the power to turn Steam games into unplayed games, which is why I stream, so I don't turn the games into unplayed games. I play them at least once on stream till I forget. Vampire Therapist has been on my radar for some time because it's a visual novel and the vampires are kind of hot. This was even before I joined like the VTM brain rot thing. I was like, oldish looking vampires. Yes. Excuse me, I should get some water. But yes, hi. It was on sale. I was weak today. That's a whole ass bus. I'm just gonna go new game. Yeah. Yeehaw. Oh, I showed this to like Tavi and Denma earlier, and Tavi's like, that vampire is so Otavio coded. He said it, and I'm like, yes.
Sam Walls, and I'm a dead man. Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire. Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals, that's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's... I got lucky though.
Oh yeah, the text skips. I'm not doing anything. The text skips by itself.
Taught me my letters and showed me how my... After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic
So anyway, we are
wilderness for
Sam
90
Walls.
years,
We are
figuring out myself and what it means to be a
yeehaw vampire.
It ain't fangs that make us monsters. It's
He's-
the self-defeating... Anywho,
He's an American Western cowboy vampire.
Gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help
He
them
was-
see the world like I did. But they still... But I got hooked
He was a
up with
bullshit
this
human being.
newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin
When he got
find their
turned into a
way.
vampire, he
Felt
learned his
I needed to come
letters.
out to
Someone
Europe to
taught him
learn
like
from him. I
to
figured
learn
something
whatever.
I'm going on a trip, I
And he
guess.
turned a new
This
leaf.
feels like my opportunity to do some good in the world.
And he found a dude on the internet who's like, hey, show vampire therapy.
Or at least
So now he's
they don't
learning
have
to be a
be.
vampire
And
therapist,
come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to him.
which is something that we all need. Therapists, not vampires. Well, maybe vampires. Maybe vampires? Maybe vampires. Leipzig.
I think this is the address.
2024.
Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Streeb?
Kleinfleder Maustrasse? I don't know. My German classes were so long ago. I needed it for
Ruckus
college.
This time of night. People stay up late here. Wait a minute.
So silly. Ask about Andromachos.
I'm looking for Andromachos.
You mean the club owner? Ja, das ist weil wir hier.
I'm thinking of the Das Bierboot guy and I cannot. I'm old. This is the Das Bierboot guy.
If you're lucky, he will invite us to the private party at the end of the night.
Well, what happens there?
Sulky.
I think maybe it is too kinky for Americans to
Wow,
hear.
the judgment against Americans. Americans catching strays.
Well, what's so special about this club?
Immernacht is the greatest club aller Zeiten. The owner makes sure everyone has a good time.
Is it worth like investing on a dictionary or do I just like go by vibes? I'm gonna go by vibes.
If anyone acts without respect, they are banned from the club forever. You are free to do and be whatever you like, as long as you are harming no one.
And I hear that they are now attracting sexy old cowboys.
Shh, Maxie, he is old enough to be your grandfather.
I mean, kind of hot though.
Oh, come on now. You're just flattering me. I'm only a couple hundred years old.
Oh mein Gott, he is so cute, Reinhard. Can I keep him?
They're so horny. Help me. I can't survive.
I don't think what I'm wearing will fit the dress code.
Why do we worry
The
about the dress
cowboy look
code?
is totally sexy, but you will get a bit sweaty.
I hope we will all get a bit sweaty.
All right, calm down. Let me get some water. Before I start coughing, I'm gonna start stress coughing.
Good thing we run a little on the cold side, huh?
Don't worry, my Liebling. We make each other warm.
God help me. Coughing ASMR? No. Nah.
Reinhard, stop. Don't scare the American. I want to do that.
Maxi Liebchen, you're so naughty tonight.
Oh God, they're so horny. Help me.
No, you are the naughty one.
Oh, I definitely ain't an American no more.
I'm too Southeast Asian for this conversation.
I can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
All right, I'm gonna put a Mephi. Mephi, protect me from the horny vampires, okay? I'm too ace for this conversation. Both off, glasses off. Wow, you're comboing it. Hold up. Mephi, do you want to be there? Yeah. You can stay there. No, it looks weird. I'm a serious person with a serious slime on my thing. Hi, Azure. Are you ready to hear some terrible accents? Oh shit! Wrong with germ. There we go.
Oh, we're them kind of vampires.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, are there?
What are you sucking, bro?
Although we have to get past the bouncer first. If we do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it. It reminds me of one of my revelations about the
Boobs.
patterns
I
of
see
the way
boobs.
we
I see boobs on the
vampires
screen. Sorry.
Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't
No,
get
but
rid
there's
of.
boobs.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown. And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine.
11 minutes on the stream and Max. I'm not down bad for the German baddie. I'm looking at Kits' emotes. This guy's weird. They're weird. I just met them and they're already like, oh, suck my blood. Oh yeah, those boobs.
I can always check my journal if
Yeah,
I need
see?
examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there. I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though.
Mephi can cover her eyes, and I can keep staring at
Hold
the boobs on my
compadres.
screen.
You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
I don't want to have my own fun. Imenach is the only place to be on Friday night.
Oh, what was... Okay. Look at this email. Wait. Look at this journal. Private property. Do not read. Reward if found. Cowboy bloodsucker at vmail.com. Nice. I found this old notebook and figured I'd take it with me to Europe. I'll figure it'll help me organize my thoughts. I am not doing this in his accent. I separate it into sections so I can jump them to write them right quick. A note taker after my own heart. Easy as falling off a horse, and falling off a horse is really easy. Cognitive distortions, my clients, my ramblings. Okay, cognitive distortions. There's high noon mind. Winning or losing. It's win or lose scenario. Saloon thinking, blah 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 blah. Habit of either feeling responsibility or soul control, or feeling completely helpless. Neither are true. Vampire shall. Okay, this is if then I won't. This is thing is true forever. Hot branding, if I remember correctly, is labeling. It's labeling yourself with something bad. Alright, okay. High Noon Mind? High Noon Mind?
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing. It's a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
Andrew
To get
Macos.
past the bouncer, he decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Maybe I'll have
Sounds like a
little
skill
word.
issue.
Excuse me, friend. I hear you're the man to talk
He's
to.
cute! He's a cutie! Look at this guy! He's a cutie! He's a bald cutie. This guy over here. Excuse me, friend. I have blah blah blah. Alright, I don't need to read. Oh. Very eloquent.
I'm here to see Andromachos.
Okay, Lurch. As a child, I had a huge crush on Lurch. I might still do.
Hey, thanks.
Oh no,
amigo.
he's
You
Australian.
have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Oh.
Cowboy, what about us?
What do you mean? That's the part of the gap mo. It's the I'm an angry man. Blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, he's Australian and my interest has waned. Oh shit. Sure, bring them in. Bring the horny weirdos in.
Yeah, sure. They're friends of mine.
They're my friends now.
Have fun, mate.
I picked up these horny weirdos outside of the club and now they're my
Come on,
friends.
you two, we ain't got all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, awful loud in here.
Come on, my liver, dance with us!
Oh, you kids have fun. I'll catch up with you later. Tarnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this. I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks.
What is a
in this
gopher
here
given
saloon.
bird?
They ought to know where
Average
they're
Berlin
going.
residents? I've never been.
Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm thankful that all of my German classes have disintegrated into air and I don't remember any word except possibly the lyrics to that beer boot ad, which isn't real.
Well, look at you.
Beer
We
boot
get a
isn't
lot
real.
of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s. What can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
The hell? You're a big club and your specials Red Bull and vodka? Red Bull and vodka. Oh, this is our fancy club, our fancy vampire club. We serve Red Bull and vodka. That's a trash college drink.
I never drink Red Bull. I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Sam Walls, huh?
She kind of
I
hot
don't think
though.
I know anything about a Sam Walls.
That's a classic.
After all, I'm just a know-nothing
Red Bull and vodka? Why? I mean, we have gin pomelo, which is when you mix in powdered juice with gin. It's good shit. So I guess I have no right to judge. Red Bull though. Red Bull.
Now why she gotta say she's a know-nothing? It gets my goat when vampires brand themselves like that. I think I'll say something. Well, hold on. What'd you just say?
I said I don't know any Sam Walls. I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
From where I'm standing, I see someone with style and confidence, not just a drink
The lime-
machine.
does the lime
Don't
juice
go
make it
branding
better?
yourself like that's all you are.
Does it make it better?
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs.
Should I
knew
try?
you were coming. I was just testing.
Convenience
to see if you
store's
are who
right
you say
there.
you are.
No, wait, I need to be awake tomorrow.
Tell you what, let me give you something.
No, it's
from
still
our
pretty disgusting. I
special
mean,
reserve.
it's vodka.
I don't think you're looking for booze.
Well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was. I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire club.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
As a goth, what the fuck? Sam is kind of... I know, right? I know, right?
So all
It
these
does
people
exactly
are
what you
mortals?
think it does. Makes you sleepy and then makes you awake and makes your heart be super confused.
How do you think the
Right,
head
Tavi?
vampire
Look,
gets
Tavi,
his
it's-
blood? They can't
it's
wait to
Octavio
share it
Code.
with him. It's a special experience.
Play this game to goon for gods. Oh my god. Those gods? Those gods specifically?
He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Bert?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
Bert, beloved!
This one's here to see the big guy. Show him upstairs, okay?
Have fun, mate.
I'm reminded that he's Australian. I don't like him
Good luck with
again.
it, cowboy. Hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm sorry, Australians. Maybe if I didn't work for an Australian corporation.
Howdy. It's Sam Walls to see you, sir. The guy who's been sending you all them V-mails.
Yes, I know who you are,
Simba,
Walls.
the great
You
kings
have
of the
come here
past.
because you believe you can help our kin. The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
No, I can't. I can't. I'm a helpless baby. Please scare me,
I
daddy.
don't know that I can help myself,
I mean, what?
but I'm trying my best.
I'm gonna refill my
Then
water
you have
bottle.
already learned the most important thing I can teach.
Alright, game over. Game over. We've learned the most
We
important
all need
thing.
help, Samuel.
What
I am
clip
pleased
what?
that you have come to receive mine.
Dang, you scared the heck out of me.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless. Please, sit down.
On your lap? Sure.
What an absolute
Aw.
pleasure it is to meet you at last. I found your messages most intriguing.
Afraid
Let's
there ain't
go,
much here in
old
the way
man
of
ya
intrigue.
oi.
I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
Well, dang. I think you're going to be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me. I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
I have unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most.
Something about that laugh was
I
like,
was particularly intrigued by these
went straight to my
revelations you
neurons
had
and
while walking
I
in
don't know
nature.
why. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna think about it
Well, I
too
get
much.
walking the credit.
We're
Nothing
not gonna
sorts of
discuss
thoughts
it,
out
not
later.
even in therapy.
After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I could try, though.
This man just figured out therapy all by himself.
See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something. And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods. Mortal psychologists have
Dude just
confirmed
figured out
they are
cognitive
called
distortion.
cognitive distortions.
while living in the woods.
Cognitive who's what now?
Yeah, cognitive whoosy what now?
Cognitive distortions.
Whoosy what
They
now?
are exactly
Whoosy
as
what
you
now is
described them.
funnier.
I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Well, I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do or die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big
No.
shootout.
Oh, what is that clip? I will listen to that later. I forgot what
I
happened.
must confess I have no
I erased
experience
it
with
from
this
my
feeling.
mind.
I engaged in Mortal Kombat long
Didn't
before
happen.
age
If I don't
21.
remember, it didn't happen.
But the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marky Aurelius.
Marky
He
Mark.
used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marky was a bedroom name.
Excuse me?
You
Okay.
mean you and the emperor were...
Okay.
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Is it? Hello, buddy. Nice to meet you. Is that what happens in ancient Rome? Is that what happens? Like, nice to meet you, buddy. Where's the spank? Where's the spanking? Is this room? Is this room? Is this what Rome is like? Neighbors, is this what Rome is like? Neighbors, can you hear me? With zero context.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mind. I believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
Can you guys stop giving like new names to the thing? Can we just stick to one name?
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
I get it.
Polarized
That's
was
pretty funny.
easier to
I
remember.
believe it encompasses the breadth of the distortion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful. Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Well, yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Okay.
I will give you a series of statements, and
Okay,
one of
this is
them
quiz.
will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it. If I do not drink blood, I will surely die. Death eventually comes for us all. Mortals will always fear our kind.
It's this one, right? It's this one. It's this one. It's this one.
That's Nosferatu thinking right there. I've met mortals who knew who I was and weren't scared.
You motherfucker breached the masquerade.
Very good, Samuel.
Blood hunt,
And
blood
even
hunt.
if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not. Always is such a terminal word, is it not? Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
How does that make
I
you feel?
realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time. It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless. It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
A fascinating
It's so close
observation,
with
Samuel.
Nosferatu thinking.
Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
You live forever, my friend. There is no rush. What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control.
Hi, Myo.
Mortal psychologists call this
Welcome
phenomenon
to
you have
therapy.
described a control fallacy. Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions
Yeah, that's
keep
how
us
you
from
stick to a
facing
cult.
reality,
Yay.
whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
Wait. Oh, right. We're... What? Control fallacy?
Oh, you're testing me, ain't you? That's a
Oh,
control fallacy
okay.
right there.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos.
Andromachos. Okay, that's his name. Andromachos.
Of course, as you expertly pointed out with
Andromachos.
your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle,
Or in
the
Filipino,
control fallacy
Andromachos.
can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to
Oh,
find the
it's a
control fallacy.
quiz.
Simply let me continue if you do not detect
I'm
them.
getting quizzed by hot daddies and I kinda like it.
The sun will
No.
eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
Well, that sounds like one of them.
I applaud your optimism and ambition, Samuel, but some things we must. My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
I shall be lonely forever. No, you won't be lonely forever. You can get a new cat. Turn your cat into a vampire cat. And you have taken your control back.
I'm sorry about your sweet kitty, but
Get
can always
Grizzy,
pick up a
she's
new one.
immortal.
or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be.
Yeah,
lonely.
Andromachos is sure is a name.
It was
Andromachos.
just an example,
And,
Samuel.
and,
Well spoken.
Andromachos?
But I do speak from
Andromachos.
experience.
There we go.
I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
Okay, so he fucked the pharaoh. He fucked Marcus Aurelius. This dude just went through history,
I
probably.
went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent. But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
My cat died. I killed half of Africa, but I adopted a new cat. Everything's better now? Okay. Okay, Andromachos.
Don't let me get on your bad
Andromachos.
side.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
He John Wicked. He John Wicked after his cat died.
See, I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was, I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard. Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard, but that's how I was choosing to brand myself. My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling.
Hold up, you wrote something. Been a week since I boarded the monster of the seas. I feel finer than frog hair. People here eating and screwing like there's no tomorrow on account of the fact that we're in the middle of an ocean. I've drank more necks in the last week than I can count. The ship's open all night. I rode a water slide. Yippee! People were laughing at me for saying yeehaw. But that's adorable! Yelled yeehaw while going on a water slide. Well, there were probably like 3-year-olds also wanting to go down the water slide. Okay, landed on Rotterdam the other day and Amsterdam now arranging transport for my coffin in March 22, 2024. Did some sightseeing. I went to a vampire coffee shop. They funnel in the stoners from upstairs to a secret club and everyone... Okay. Okay, so in Amsterdam, you can drink from stoners. Good to know, good to know. I'm reading it's his diary. It's Sam's diary. It's Yeehaw Man's diary. He's our protagonist. So we're technically playing as him. So technically it's our diary. Writing from Berlin today. I headed from Leipzig tomorrow. Doing all kinds of kinky stuff. I'm pushing a quarter of a millennium in years, but these folks could give me some lessons. All right. People are still playing Star Invaders and whatnot. I like it here. I don't even have to speak German. Ain't nothing more to read. All right.
You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names,
Good to know.
even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill. For millennia, I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin. But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
But more importantly, you killed a fuck ton of people because your cat died.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements. I am so old, I am ancient.
Well, you are, though.
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner. How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
Ah, yes, I'm a mass murderer.
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets. Yeah, we vampires.
I mean,
do a lot
he
of
is,
killing, but
though.
Reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
Kinda killed half of Africa, my dude.
Excellent, Samuel.
Were you not listening?
You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves
Okay.
in.
He's more
I
than
hated
just the guy who
murder for
killed
most
half of
my
Africa.
existence because that is how
He's
I
more
labeled
than that.
myself.
You also fucked all of the great world leaders. There are worse things than a
I
murder.
did the same thing. Sam
Being a
Walls,
child.
murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
Well, because you spent 2 of those millennia committing murder. Like, it's
Oh,
fine.
come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through
A
one
lot
life.
of people killed half of a continent. He isn't special. He is, though. He's a special little
Are you
baby.
now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Yeah,
Labeling?
I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves.
Okay.
As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges.
I understand.
One
I'm
cannot
joining
drink
the
blood
cult.
from a straw man, after all.
I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied. I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure
it's
that you
another quiz.
understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking. I will give you a series of statements, and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify.
It's another
I will
quiz.
begin.
Okay. Okay, begin.
If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
Why are your vampire friends shitting in your house, though? Get better friends. Get friends that don't shit. That don't shit as bats. What are you even shitting out? You're vampires. What control
Well,
fallacy?
there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests, or some newspaper.
I know. Get better friends that don't shit in your house.
Or
As
express
bats.
concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another. I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness.
Andromachus.
The scourge of the
There's
Mediterranean,
some
the
phlegm in the
mortal's
H.
bane.
Labeling?
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia. It was most stifling. Let me try another then. If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
That there's got to be Nosferatu thinking.
That was
There's a
just like
huge
right mind.
space
That was
between
just.
making a ton of profit
It
and
was the
living on
only one
street.
left.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000
Huh?
years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anymore.
Man, I wish I had 3,000 years of banking interest.
Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed. I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
Anything. I'm here to learn.
You must receive therapy yourself.
Oh, damn.
Not have you seen clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world.
Give me money
I've been
first,
speaking on cognitive
Androma
distortions since the moment
Phlegm
you walked
Os.
into my office.
Come on.
I have.
I need
didn't
money
even
for
notice.
therapy. Send.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them. You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this old cowpoke.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
All right, then, Andromachos.
Andromachus.
Andromachos.
Andromachus. The cause part.
Andromachos.
Just call me Andy.
Okay, Andy.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I give up. I tried. If it's giving us Andy as an option, we're using Andy.
Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty, but there ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on a dance floor.
Oh, he just changed the titles. All right.
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
Man, I like her tattoos.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I'd better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work.
Fine meeting you,
Oh,
Crimson.
oh shit! I
How
skipped.
do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
No shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar. Found a cave while climbing a mountain.
He's
and
a
there he
penguin.
was, naked in a hot tub.
He's a penguin from Madagascar.
Dang,
That's where penguins are from.
must have been a sight.
Cartoons have never lied to me.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain. We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula. But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
Really? That's
Ain't
weird.
No way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Reinhard, look. It's
Oh,
the
no.
old guy again.
You should
It's
buy
the
us a
weird
drink,
German
old guy.
couple.
You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you'll definitely get lucky.
Just offer your necks already.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great
Uncomfortable.
satisfaction by ons.
Can I say this?
I ain't ain't buying you a drink. You ain't exactly my type.
Oh, we don't want to marry you. We just want to have fun.
All
with
right,
you.
lurk well, Tabby.
You kids are too much. Look, kids, you seem like nice enough folks, but I wasn't planning on buying drinks tonight.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder. They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
What the fuck? Okay. If the vodka Red Bulls are free, I'm chugging the vodka Red Bulls. I fear no god.
Dang, really? Ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
Huh. So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here. Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
So I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to suck them. That's cool. Great to know. Comfortable. Very comfortable.
Wait, kink room?
Mm-hmm. You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
See, sex is not the problem. It's them. It's them. It's them. I don't like
Missouri,
them.
Point taken.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome.
These,
I'm
those are
sure
some
I've seen
horny
plenty here.
20-year-olds.
Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
Can I gag him? Can I gag him while I'm sucking him? Can I gag him? Can I gag them?
Dang.
Ish.
Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
I have no
Man who wore
choice.
This much leather couldn't be boring.
Your name's Reinhard. Come on.
Yeah, well.
You named yourself that.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
I feel so harassed.
That's the plan. Who's going first?
Oh, me.
Well, step right on up.
Calm the fuck
Samuel,
down,
just
sir.
stick the tips of them fangs into the blue veins, and we'll all have a nice time.
Oh god, it's a minigame. Which one is the blue vein? Bam.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
I understood nothing and I hope to never understand it.
That's a good thing.
Is it my turn yet?
Calm the
Sure thing. Come on over.
god, why?
Oh, Reinhard, the hot old vampire wore me out.
Help me.
Me too, Maxie. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Oh, of course you guys work in IT. Of course.
Reinhard,
They're
mal
like
so
furries.
Fledermaus.
They work
Ich
in
bin
IT.
so müde, um 6 Uhr so sein.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen.
This,
Und du,
I know, right? I
cowboy?
thought this is therapy.
Next time we will talk
Is
about
this
that thing
therapy?
you mentioned earlier.
Oh, right, that thing. Now that I've had something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
Yeehaw.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
Yeah, I figure I could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
Storage center? Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
I like how there's like a bat in the stained glass. See, it's a bat. It's going, wah, I'm a bat. And then there's the fangies. That's the nose and that's the eyes. It's very cute.
Well, dang. This is
Oh
pretty
shit,
plush.
it's a lot
Guess
better
it's
than
one
my
of them
own
smart
bed.
Coffins. Let's see what's on TV. Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation. Not sure I should stay up watching movies, though. Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
Yeehaw. I'm getting therapy. Yahoo. Yahoo! That's
Good evening.
that's
I
Mario.
hope you slept well.
All right, we got some notes. April 11, 2024. Okay. Folks are real nice here. He don't talk, a friendly greeter. He don't talk too much, but I can tell he's an introspective sort. Now, Andy, that's one hell of a vampire. He's just got this presence. You can tell he's 3,000, and that is freaky as heck, and he also got freaky as heck with everyone, but he makes you feel at home. But naked. Okay, cool. I don't know how else to describe it. And I went to a kink room. Yeah, Sam Wall's kink room. My big brother should have gotten a kick out of that one. I ain't gonna write about it here. I should get some sleep in this fancy coffin Andy lent me anyway. All right. Good job, gang.
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Oh, that's all right. I'm still pretty full from last night.
Can we stop talking about the people we drank from
Them
last night?
golf types were practically throwing themselves at me.
I am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Well, gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
Just use blush of life.
Why
Come
are
on,
you
bro.
so embarrassed, Samuel?
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
All right, it's therapy time.
If you
Dun, dun,
like.
dun, dun.
Why not? I'm eager to get going. Let loose, Doc.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like. Being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live. When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
And why is that up to you?
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers.
Whoa! Twilight catching strays.
I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is. When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
Well, I guess that's a control fallacy, right?
I'm smart.
I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about something. Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients. You will do what you can do. and
God,
that
wait,
is
I
enough.
just saw his fangs peek from his mustache. It's kind of hot.
But I am
Can
eager
you
to
talk
learn
more,
how you
Daddy?
develop this desire to help
No?
our kin
Okay.
find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first emailed you, I was a real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vampire. When I look back and see what a no-account piece of
Your
shit
fangs
I
are so
was, I
cute.
ain't nothing but embarrassed. It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? It's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
I am going to stop you for a moment. Stupid, no account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing.
Yes, go on. Tell me more of those words, sir.
Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
Can you talk to me like that again? Catch these strays. I mean, catch these women. I pull none anyway. Don't go bald, okay?
With
Don't worry
respect,
about it.
Sir, I earned all them names. I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
I would tell you you're my cute little baby boy. Don't worry about it. What? This is why I'm not allowed to do therapy. Labeling.
I'd say you were doing some labeling. And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself?
It's so hard to take you seriously when I will 100% fold if you called me a nasty son of a bitch.
If you wish to be a guide to other vampires,
Anyway.
you must start with compassion for them and for
I'm
yourself.
fine. I'm not thirsty. I'm
So,
fine.
Now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West
Yes,
was
hi,
ended
Sir
and the
Durgon.
Pinkertons were starting to get the
I'm
better of my
fine.
gang. I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it. They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me. They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before. They taught me my letters, philosophy.
If I keep
and how to
looking at
question things instead
Andy
of being scared of them.
Andromakos, how do you pronounce it? Andy. If I keep looking at Andy, I'm gonna cave.
I think about them every day of my own life.
I'm weak.
They somehow
I'm very
freed
weak.
themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
I don't know.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died.
I don't
when
know
I
what
did,
they
'cause
are.
Their like just don't exist no more. Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think. I walked in nature for about 90 years.
Damn.
And just took in all the grace and beauty of my country. I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been helping other vampires the way the Transcendentalists helped me.
Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been
You're
helping
immortal.
others?
90 years
Seems
is
pretty
nothing.
obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty. You create an extrinsic motivator.
Ah, damn.
Truth statements are another cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you.
Why you gotta hurt me like this, sir? Should statements. Sometimes we judge others and ourselves with arbitrary rules on how things should be. And then we get hopping mad when our expectations ain't met. Should statements can put a lot of pressure on us, but there ain't too many universal rules. Heck, we should probably be dead because our hearts ain't beating, but it seems that ain't true. Examples: I'm a vampire. I should live in a castle. When you're in a gang, the gang needs to be your family and no one else. A cowboy must never show fear. Okay, these are like weird rules that we make for ourselves.
Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure. And what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And as you know,
I'm getting
we have
hit.
a lot of time
Help.
to procrastinate.
You got that right. Why do today what you could do next century?
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling?
Yeah, that's why I don't like force myself to sue anymore.
Hold on, though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Yeah, like, what should we do?
Of course, there are things we must do, but nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise. Listen closely. See whether you can find the should statement that is a distortion.
Okay,
I should
okay, it's
go to
another
the
quiz.
vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
I mean, you probably should. But maybe don't force yourself if you don't want to take a girl out on a date. Don't take a girl out on a date, and then when you get in a bad date, you're like, oh, you should be thankful to me because I took you out on a date, even if I didn't really want to. Okay, this
Saying
one.
you should take Crimson out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more pleased with you.
Are you pleased with
Time nature was clearly well spent.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not. Oh, look at those fangs. Bite me though. Anyway.
Well, thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself. I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
Yeah, she seems like the type who's into daddies, and I get it.
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner. Samuel, even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
Thanks, Daddy.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
You are uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
Oh God, he's gonna hit.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing. I spent the next 90 walking in the woods. I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either. I understand your discomfort, Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion, one that mortal psychologists call disqualifying the positive.
Okay, so this one doesn't get like a funny name. Nosferatu thinking gets a funny name, but this doesn't. All right, disqualifying the positive. On account of the nasty stuff I've done, I can feel like a real good for nothing. Sometimes. But that's disqualifying the positive, canceling out the good and leaving the bad. It ain't a distortion to see the positive in yourself or in a situation. It's just being honest. The three stooges just smack each other in the heads like a bunch. Do I still like him? Yeah, I guess I can turn into a bat, but any vampire worth their fangs can do that. She rescued a kitten, but she drinks mortal blood every night, so one good deed means nothing. No. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I'm so passionate. The kitten is the better option. Always save the kitten. Humans, fuck him. Fuck him. They can die. Kitten's precious. can do no wrong. Always save the cat.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality with both its positive and negative aspects. I am not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones. Let us try an exercise.
Oh God.
See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify
So many
your positive
exercises.
deeds. I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive.
Well, that's true.
Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things.
That's also true.
I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people.
That's also true.
The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
Honestly, yes, but I feel like this is the right answer.
That's the one. You're literally disqualifying the positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
Yeah, but like you killed half of Africa.
Well done, Samuel.
Okay,
I
sure.
believe the recognition of this
Well done.
distortion will serve you
Well done,
when
you John
start
Wick
to
over
see
a kitten.
clients tomorrow.
Whoa, tomorrow? I only just started learning these here cognitive distortion things.
I will, of course, be with you. You
You're gonna be with me?
Sincere
Oh.
instincts and will help you.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
My friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
Nah, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No more quizzes. We can do this. Come on.
I think I'm good.
We're good. We're good. We're good, Daddy. We're good. We good.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get a liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
A liter of what? Blood? Cum? Dead people?
How much is a liter?
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are
I
hungry.
think
or
1 dot
tired.
in VTM.
Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Please, I don't want to drink from the gods anymore. Please, please give me someone else to drink. No, I don't want to drink from the gods. All right.
Samuel,
Oh God, we
glad to
skipped.
see you
Let's
are
go.
awake. Your first client is on his way.
We have a client. Wait, we have notes. Okay, April 12, 2024. I've learned some more therapy stuff today. Figured I've been doing a lot of this disqualifying the positive thing. I feel like I've gotta be humble after the shit I pulled back when I was a bastard, but maybe that's just the shame talking. Andy says I'm ready to start seeing clients now that I've got my head wrapped around this whole cognitive distortion thing. Can't believe it's all happening so fast. Went for a nice walk exploring Leipzig. Ugh, I can't pronounce that city. There's a music school here and the kids are always performing stuff. I tried asking for Oh Susanna, but kids today don't appreciate good music. Dang kids with their CD-ROM music. It's 2024, no one uses CD-ROMs anymore. The wax cylinder was fine, no one uses CD-ROMs anymore. Oh, and Samuel. No one uses CD-ROMs anymore, baby boy.
What, already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
I mean, we also
My friend,
mess with people's
you are
brains
a
when we
powerful
eat them. It's
vampire in
fine.
your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift. All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Okay, sure.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
You can see the future.
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
Disqualifying the positive. It's impressive.
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
You barely require my aid as it is.
I feel obsolete. I'm gonna off myself. Please don't off yourself, Daddy. You're so cute.
If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically.
Ayo? Okay.
Don't think about it too much.
Okay.
When you are
I guess
3,000,
he's inside us
will
now.
cease to impress you.
Inside our brain, but still.
Let us look at your first client's case file.
Dr. Drain, huh? He ain't got no first name?
Age 430, male, English. Dr. Drain is a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after a post-mortem blood transfusion experiment. Oh no, he's a Tremere. He became a vampire because he did some shitty experiments. Now runs a global pharmaceutical research company. Is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. What have you done to yourself, sir? Suggestion. Detected strong irritability on the phone. Investigate drinking and sleeping habits. You know what? Relatable.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Huh.
Oh man, the
So
storm
is it funny
is
that he
making me
kept the
sleepy.
title?
Indeed, you catch on quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive. I will let you work now.
Sir, were you
I shall
nagging
be
me?
meditating in my coffin,
How dare.
but I will sense when you need my help.
But
But I.
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
Wee. Oh, that's a bat.
Satan bless it all, I hate flying.
Then don't fly, god damn it.
Hey there. God's blood, what on earth are you?
I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw.
name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drain. And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot.
Shut
to take
up,
the
you're
blood of the living.
British.
Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from
You're
you.
both shit. Everyone's shit. Anyway. I mean, you're British. You made them. You made the Americans.
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you? And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
Can we just kill him? And my therapy is to make you unexist.
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Annie.
Are you all right, Samuel?
Holy shit. Andy popped up like a soap commercial conscience.
You gave me this fella as my first client?
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
How am I supposed to help him? when
Maybe
he
you should
always
hide
sees me
more.
as the bad guy?
He should hide more. Maybe you should keep more things in his heart.
Use your instincts, Samuel.
I think you
Think
should
about how
keep
you
more
have
things
felt
in the heart.
your darkest hours. What does this poor vampire want?
A hug and to sit on daddy's lap, which you can do. Oh, he wants to complain. Wants a
I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself. Can
Oh,
he?
that was right. Okay.
So what? I just let him complain?
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
Well, if you say so.
Don't worry, Samuel. You are doing wonderfully. I will release your time now.
He stopped time. Dio. It's Dio.
Well, are you just going to sit there? I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip?
My
My
trip?
trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat.
Ew.
I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Sounds like a skill issue.
A creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey.
Yeah, skill issue.
I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform.
Oh, come
All I could do
on.
was screech and squeak until he went away. Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway. You all right there, pal? Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine. I take it you've read my case file and know why I'm here?
Yeah, you have an addiction?
You're here for an addiction problem. Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it? What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him.
He was an addict? I'm not American. I don't know these people.
Oh, well.
I'm also
of
not
course,
German. I
there are
also don't know all
possibilities
of
that I
those
share the
people. I'm
mental
also not
failings of
British. I
people
also
who
don't
only
know.
live a single lifetime.
Jesus Christ. I'm dumb.
Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead. So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks. Whatever one does to make addictions go away.
Bleepity bloppity, you're no longer addictive. Pew.
Tips? Let me think.
Suggest a milder addiction. Suggest a hug. There are no easy solutions. This one, right?
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you. But I'm here to listen. You know, I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T.
Are you being racist towards me again? You know what? That's fine.
And I know how you
You're
English love T.
British. I'm American.
Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone.
You guys can process tea?
I
Okay.
appreciate the concern, though. I must admit, I
Can you
saw
still drink
myself above
coffee?
this whole addiction thing. But tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do. What exactly are you addicted to? It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals. You're losing me. Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive.
Huh. Can you guys go back to speaking German? I think I kind of understood like 25% of that. This I understood nothing.
Our unique physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do.
Eh?
I can extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal: synthetic blood.
Okay, synthetic blood.
Freedom
Okay,
from the
synthetic
hunger
blood.
that plagues
All right,
us
all
and
right,
hope
all right.
For all humanity.
All right, you can make fake blood, and that means vampires don't need to hunt blood anymore, and that's a good thing,
Well,
probably.
dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc. Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to. Pathetic.
Oh, so you
isn't it?
experimented on
I have spent
yourself.
400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace.
Good job.
Pathetic? Doc, where the heck would you get a word like that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings.
Come on, you're disqualifying the positive, also you're labeling.
Maybe you've had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre. Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I'm in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem. Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
There's some distortions in there, ain't there?
There's a fuck ton of distortions in there.
I knew you would sense them. Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
I'll do my best.
How did that
Now,
make you
hold on
feel?
just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure, but it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure. I am a realist, that's all. Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes.
I mean... What is Nosferatu thinking again? Winning or losing? Control fallacies. I think.
Let me aid you, Samuel.
Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes. I don't know many people who would call working with leukocytes dabbling.
I also don't know what leukocytes mean.
I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue
There
what
we
you're talking
go.
about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set. Perhaps, but if we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little. But you know something. Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years. You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though. I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this.
Yes, he said should. It's a
You
truth
said You
statement.
should have achieved more. Isn't it obvious? I should have something to show for 400 years of work.
Oh man, I'm feeling his pain though.
And what happens if you don't? Absolutely nothing at all. Well, that's my point. That is not as encouraging as you think it is.
Right, it's not encouraging, sir.
Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality.
But I want encouragement, Daddy.
Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death. So it's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood. It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience. Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated. It sounds to me like you're some kind of god if you expect control over life itself. Please, I'm a scientist.
I'm
not
a scientist.
spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding. And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding?
Never.
Of course not. I'm not a wizard.
Ew, imagine being a
Saving
wizard.
the world on one person, Doc.
Imagine being a wizard though.
That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
He's not wrong though. He's not wrong in labeling.
Now, why would you go and label yourself irrelevant? What else?
I remember that I am a therapist and not a hater. 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 I am not my client's hater. I am their therapist. But can I be a bit of a hater though? Is that
I
allowed?
reckon I'd
I'm in
call
the
it
wrong
by its
game.
given name. Slapping a label on yourself don't do nothing but weigh you down. Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic. Yes, I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point. But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
But I want a pat on the back and be told I'm a good girl. Can I get that instead? Can I get that instead? Please. Please. Please.
That ain't my department.
I'll be
But I hear
good.
do some of that stuff downstairs. Yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are.
I don't want sex. I just want to be told I'm a good girl. God damn it.
But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug. Well, so what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it? I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive. Well, that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man. I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean I feel alive. As if I'm someone else. Someone who lives.
Sir?
And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed. You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night?
Don't you? Do people just not sleep depressed? Or am I broken?
Oh, nothing of the sort.
I'm broken.
Oh well, I'm glad to hear that. You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself. Oh wait just a gosh darn minute. You're telling me you don't sleep?
Sir?
Yes, it's not as though we can get much deader already.
Oh my
I have
God,
work
sir.
to do. So you're not sleeping and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you are a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
He's not wrong.
Come on now, it's a big world out there, and different things are depressing to different people.
Am I not allowed to? Can I just agree with my... Oh God, I have problems.
Everyone reacts to things differently. Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call them, might even be a different degree of depressed? Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole. Mild is putting it mildly, buckaroo. Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed. Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
Mm,
Now why'd you say coming and talking to me makes you a whiner? Is that not what I currently am?
I mean, he's not wrong. Again, he's not wrong. He's...
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used.
All right,
Now,
fine.
if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But that's entirely your label. Oh, very well, call it moaning or whinging if you prefer. Moaning, whinging, belly aching, still all just labels. I don't
What
think
are
I shall be
words?
using the term belly aching in any case. But as I was saying, in the moments I wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like. So you're telling me you feel good when you wake up, and then you call yourself an ignoramus?
Yeah.
Before you even get a chance to reflect on feeling good, you're insulting yourself. That's what I like to call disqualifying the positive. I'm simply stating facts. Stating facts shouldn't impede an argument.
I am liking the shading. Can I just stare at the shading of his face for a while? It's so good. I wish I knew how to shade.
What good is
I'm
that
learning.
fact doing anyone? It's about as useful as an empty holster. Lest I somehow forget that you are a cowboy. About this drug, though. Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience. I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy. Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need and it makes you feel good. What's the problem?
The addiction part?
First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides. What kind of downsides? I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
Oh no! Oh no! Not
Once I
blood
even
and
woke up wearing a
sex.
football jersey.
Oh
It was the
no!
most distinct.
Not a football jersey.
I guess you
Ah.
must be having some kind of good time. That is not my idea of a good
The
time.
thing is, he's not in control of the good time. That's a problem.
I'm Dr. Drain. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster. I don't go gallivanting into godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
Depraved coitus. and the consumption of dirty blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things. Well, I should be better at it.
Yeah, that's a
You know,
should
Doc,
statement.
a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you. You keep talking about the things you should be doing. You, compadre, are shoulding all over yourself.
The fuck?
Oh, well, that is vivid, isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults. I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that.
Ow.
But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts? I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years.
Yo, you guys are old.
It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead men. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it.
Okay.
Now, let's not push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again.
Hold up, let me just check. What's the button for? Is there a button for like what are the buttons for? I want to put it on auto mode, but I have no idea how auto mode is supposed to like go.
And be good to yourself, all right, partner? Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that plasma stuff. Yes, well,
Alright,
the
then
second
I'm
I'd rather
clicking
not do
then.
it at all. Is that actually gonna happen, though? It might. You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you?
Yep.
I was thinking about it. All right, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking. I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind. You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am.
Alright.
Yes, well, that is certainly true. Very well. I shall do some reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect. I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks, then. Farewell, Sam.
Alright, bye-bye. Bye, Drain.
Masterfully done, Samuel. I knew you would do well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
Well, that was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip. It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
Good, Samuel. Treasure this feeling.
I like it when he smiles at me like that.
But also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin. Next week you shall see a new client.
What?
I think
Immediately?
there will be an
Okay.
interesting challenge for you. I bid you good evening, Samuel. Rest in peace.
You too, Andy. Well, I guess it's time I got me some grub.
Please skip, please skip. I don't want to drink from the gods anymore. I really don't want to drink from the gods anymore. Am I drinking from the gods again?
That's it, I guess.
I don't
My
want to
first
drink
line.
from the gods
Can't believe I'm
again.
doing this therapy stuff already. I sure could use a drink. I'll check in with Crimson.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam, how you doing tonight, partner?
Why is my
Better
mouth stuck
already
like that?
Hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
I have no idea where that is.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more polished than I do.
You should hear my German.
The fuck?
Uh,
Won't be able to
maybe some
understand
other
any
time.
of that.
My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
Oh my god, the first therapy session with my real client.
Yeah? How do you think it went?
It was good.
I reckon it was a bullseye on my end. You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
Alright, good job.
I'm glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
God, imagine like eternity
Live or
of
dead,
mental health
once people hit
problems.
70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous man to see the light.
What's wrong with typewriters?
Keep it up, cowboy. You're a breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
I ain't falling for the shit.
I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and not hazard a guess.
You would have gotten it wrong anyway. I'm 50 years young.
Yo. Hot.
50? I died around that age and I looked like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
Oh,
I've been 30 for a good while now.
damn! That's a hot, really hot 30 though.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Not for tonight, buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night.
I don't want to drink from the cuts
Andy
again.
told me to give this to you.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
What is
thank
it?
God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I'm not drinking from the
We
gods.
had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood. Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high, but he thought you'd appreciate it.
You're American, have some diabetic blood.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
Oh, just ask him. Just ask for a sippy
To
sip.
me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
There he is, my incredible protege.
Hold up. I realize I haven't saved shit. Let me just go to... I wanna know what the keybinds are. Settings. There's really none? What's... It just goes on auto if I don't click? What if I just put it in auto then? Right. No, don't delete that. I don't want to start from the start.
Oh, come on now. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Evidence stands against that reasoning, my friend. Do we need to talk about disqualifying the positive again?
All right. I get it. I guess I've been muddling through okay.
So if I don't click, it's gonna auto. No, I don't understand how auto in this game works. Settings.
You've been doing wonderfully. I hope you are ready for a bit of a challenge tonight.
Know what? I'm just gonna
Your
click. I
next
don't
client has
understand.
been known to be somewhat difficult.
Ayo?
Here, look at her intake form.
Isabella D'Este. Dang. She's got some funny tasting hats.
550 Origin Renaissance. Isabella d'Este was a key figure in the Italian Renaissance, funding the works of Leonardo da Vinci, Andrea Mantegna, and Michelangelo. She received a humanist education and is known much about history, art, music, and philosophy. She comes from a highly aristocratic background, but has endured considerable family issues through the generations. She states that she is undergoing an existential immortality crisis, suggesting that her life and unlife have both been meaningless. Suggestion: be exceedingly polite. All right.
I think you should get along quite well then.
Hey? Are they boinking?
Oh,
What?
walk
Oh,
right
that
into
was
that
like
one.
30 minutes earlier. With the gods.
Isabella is not your average vampire. She was once the powerful matriarch of one of the most influential families in Europe. She fraternized with popes and kings, and she also wielded great power over the art world. Some say that she was the model for the Mona Lisa.
Ayo?
One of them highfalutin types, huh? I don't think she's gonna like me much.
She is as human as any of us, Samuel. I already know you will find a way to relate with her.
If you say so.
Remember, you can always seek my advice if you feel
You
lost.
were the Mona Lisa? I know of the Mona Lisa. Yeah, we'll get along. We'll
Hear
get
the
along.
beating of elegant wings. Breathe, Samuel. Oh, and do be
Oh, thank you for the
polite.
hydrate reading.
Goodness. So you are the new therapist Andromachos told me of. I was not expecting someone so rugged.
Guys, when I age, I kind of want to look like her.
Same
That ain't
walls
gonna
at your
happen
service,
until
man.
I turn 60, but like, I mean 666, but yeah.
You are a therapist.
Well, that's what I'm here for, ma'am.
Enough with this, ma'am. I am not running a whorehouse. You may call me Senora.
All right, Senora, damn. This. I mean, when I still have ways to go. This is the right pronunciation, right, Senora?
All right, Senora.
You have seen my what? Have you been peeking under my skirts, young man?
Excuse me, madame?
Huh? What are you talking about, lady?
Signora. Say it.
Senora. Okay, there we go.
Signora.
Signora. There, we tried.
Signora.
Senora.
Signora?
Senora.
Commissaria, this is not going to be easy, is it?
Yes.
Therapy ain't never easy, Senora.
So, therapy is always easy then.
I said it ain't never easy, Senora.
Oh my god.
Is therapy easy or is it not?
Oh, she's grammaring me.
Not, I guess.
Oh, how are we to examine my inner demons if your own speech is so diabolical?
Face like, ew, poor people.
You know what? Let's start over. Greetings and salutations, Senora. I am most honored to receive you in my humble office.
Very well. I suppose it will do.
I'm just here to help, Senora. It says here on your intake forms that you've been having a tough time lately.
A tough time. Indeed, yes, it has been a tough time. The realization that not only am I a corpse, but that I have been a useless corpse for nearly 400 years is a tough time.
So what set off this feeling that you're a corpse?
I saw a film at the cinema.
Huh?
Hey, I love the cinema.
Movies.
Well, not many of our kind are movie buffs. What are some of your favorite films?
I would hesitate to say favorite, but there are some films that are more acceptable than others.
In my mind, she's talking with her hands.
For instance, Beneath the Velvet Dusk, or In Search of Sadness.
Oh my god, I have
Engaging
not watched any of those. They
explorations of the
seem
mortal
sad.
condition.
Oh, I ain't heard of them. You ever seen The Three Stooges?
Utter vulgarity. I do not waste my time with such nonsense.
You should watch the Three Stooges. My therapist advice is you should watch the Three Stooges.
Alas, these Stooges 3 would be preferable to the abomination I saw at the cinema that made me realize just how dead I am.
Let me guess, you were watching Mean
It
Girls
was
or
a
something?
most terrible film, one that shook me to my core. The pain of it lingers with me still 5 years later.
So
Well,
2019?
movies can be pretty powerful. Heck, I remember seeing one of the first films. There was a train coming right for the audience. We thought we were dead for sure.
This film was not powerful, it was meaningless. It said nothing, did nothing, less than nothing, as loudly and garishly as possible.
And yet you're so affected,
The audience, fools that they were, cheered, applauded this desecration of the mind.
Did you accidentally walk into Minecraft?
I hate this
Was it
film with
Minecraft?
all my being, for it has done the
Chicken
cruelest
Jockey
thing.
or something like that?
It has revealed the dark truth. This life that I cling to has no purpose.
Have you considered just not watching Minecraft?
Dang, what the heck was this movie?
Space Wars. Rise of the Spacewalker.
He walked into Star Wars. Not just any Star Wars, like around the end of the Star Wars.
Well, wait a minute. Space Wars, the big science fiction?
Excuse me,
franchise?
Star Wars is not science fiction, it's fantasy. It just happens to be set in space. Not everything that's set in space is science fiction. Oh god. Kill me.
Yes, I believe it is important to understand modern media diets.
But that's the movie that gave you your personal crisis?
Just don't judge her.
Mind your tone. Do not think
Yeah,
me a
it's science
fool. I
fantasy,
know
there we
it was
go.
not high art. But the money it made, it would make even the Pope blush.
Oh, so you watch it because it was popular.
This stinking trash. This is what the people want.
Let me guess, you also watched all of Twilight. Come on. Don't be shy. Say you said all of
I
Twilight.
understand now. My attempts to infuse art with meaning were pointless. All that I am, all that I ever was, is dead.
Not Nosferatu thinking?
You
Yeah.
don't seem that dead to me. We're having this conversation, ain't we? You ain't just lying there decomposing.
It is no different. I might as well be rotting in the ground.
I think you might get pretty bored.
Are you getting smart with me, boy?
Look, I'm just talking facts. If you're saying all you are is dead, I think you might be doing some Nosferatu thinking. It ain't black and white. You're here. But let's go back to what you were saying.
Once, I elevated art, and all the world benefited. Why have I lost my power to elevate art now?
Control fallacy? Oh, no.
Signora Deste believes she can elevate all art, it seems. A lot of responsibility for...
Once,
Signora Deste...
once.
Controls?
All the world
Okay.
benefited? There's a lot of people, and they got a lot of different preferences. You can't get them all, can you?
But I could once upon a time.
I mean, not even Andromachus could kill the population outside of Africa. All he killed were like Africans and Mediterraneans. Like around that area. Around that weird area. Continent and
You
subcontinent.
can't reach everybody, Signora. I hadn't even heard of the Mona Lisa until about 1911.
Did you have any schooling whatsoever?
Nope.
No, I didn't. But I don't think anyone in my time knew about the Mona Lisa either.
Oh, how wonderful. You add to my despair.
I'm saying you can't reach everyone, even in your own time.
That is true. I doubt the rabble had much of an opinion about the so-called great masters.
We only know what we know. But you were saying,
It was all for nothing. What good was guiding Da Vinci when they sell the Mona Lisa on beer coasters?
I mean, beer coasters are nice.
come on now. Just because the Mona Lisa's been on a coaster doesn't mean that's all it's ever been for. I think you might be downplaying just what an impact you've had on the world.
Yes, sometime in the future, some Japanese dude will make a manga villain that's very, very horny about your hands. That's great. That's great. That's a good thing.
The world
Jo,
needs more
jo,
from me
do,
to
do,
reduce my
do,
life's
do,
effort to cheap commodities.
Golden wings.
So just because something gets printed on a t-shirt, that cancels out everything that's good about it?
Yes,
Yeah, because it's popular now and it sucks. Get with the program, sir.
And I thought I was good at disqualifying the positive.
it should not be so. Art should have meaning, purpose. Beauty should expose truth.
But have you considered Edith Tiempo's art for art's sake?
You're saying art should have meaning and purpose. But does all art need those things?
Holy shit. You went there.
What is the purpose of creation otherwise?
How about if I just like doodling? Ain't that a good enough reason to draw?
Yeah, what if I wanna draw and sue my brain rots? What now?
It is a pointless reason.
Oh my god, I'm in pain.
Well, maybe I want to do something pointless. All I'm saying is that I don't have the same shoulds you do.
Perhaps you should.
But I don't. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Which is speak like a peasant.
Ew, peasants. Poor people.
Heck, that's what I am, Senora. Ain't nothing gonna change that reality. Let's get back to what you were saying.
But it seems I am just a dead woman. A walking corpse who is not worth listening to. I should walk into the sun.
Now, why have you gotta go and call yourself names?
They are not names, they are my reality. I am a dead woman, and I am a corpse, am I not?
Is that all you are?
Is it? Is it? Is it all you are? Huh? Let me... Alright.
This is how I am defined by the world.
Yeah, that's...
Seems to me you're the one using them names. Hell, I think I'd be a little afraid of calling you a corpse.
As you should be. Allow me to continue.
Okay, madam.
You
I mean,
You
senora.
make me sound rather mad. Like an old woman, railing at the world, screaming into the void, all to no purpose.
Look, Senora, all I'm trying to do is show you where you're a little rigid in your thinking is all. You're expecting a lot from the world and a lot from yourself. It ain't no surprise that you're gonna be disappointed over and over again.
I suppose that is some insight. Indeed, I have been in a state of disappointment from the moment I was 16.
You know what? Whole ass mood.
But what happened when you were 16?
I got married.
Oh, baby girl.
Ah, I think I get it.
You absolutely do not get it. You are a man.
Let me just turn on the phone. There we go.
Well then, help me understand.
Frankie, my husband. He taught me the meaning of disappointment.
Let me guess, he never satisfied you? Understandable.
He taught me the world was built upon lies. These things men proclaim as values. truth, beauty, the spiritual. They were all fiction. But if men did not live according to principle, I would. I would
Oh
set
shit, girl
examples
boss.
and shame them all.
Shame them all.
Yet, what a fool I have been to think humanity had greater aims.
So, what's this greater aim you're talking about?
I received a humanist education as a child. I was taught that the pathway to God was through rationality and a questioning mind, not slavish devotion to tradition. This world is not Eden, but it could be. Or so I thought.
Alright, she's starting to be a little relatable. You know what? You know what? She is.
So you're talking about a literal pathway to God?
No, fool. A pathway to godliness. To live according to our natures.
There is angle conda.
Our
You know what?
true nature.
My brain rot is brain rotting. I mean, being Italian. I mean, being nudist. I think being vampires. Vampires.
You mean being vampires?
Come now, boy. Nothing could be further from natural. All this foolish hissing and copulation and blood drinking does not bring us closer to God. But it does give us more time to find the path.
You know what?
Well, talk to me about this pathway to God. How do you reckon we find this path?
I reckon nothing. I've always known that we can find our way back to God by fulfilling our human potential to be the greatest souls possible.
All right, I might be getting some insight from this. Should. Nope, that's not.
It seems that godliness is a pure binary for.
So what happens if we don't become the greatest souls possible?
You get diablerized.
Then godliness is
Oh,
denied
okay.
to us, as it should be.
So either we ascend or we're nothing, huh?
Yep.
I am glad to hear you are not as foolish as you look.
Oh, let's be honest, senor. Plain folks like me ain't got aspirations of being as good as Jesus Christ. Ain't he supposed to be a forgiving sort anyway? Let's just get back to what you were saying.
I have always known we must master ourselves and our baser instincts. Virtue must triumph over vice.
You know there have been many entities over time that have tried to control.
Okay, control fallacy.
You've been around a while, senora. In all that time, when have we mastered ourselves and our baser instincts?
Not a single day. Men especially have no bottom to their depravity.
That's right. Men are shit. Let's go. Let's hear it, senora. Especially men. Especially men. I'm sorry.
All right, fair enough. So us fellas have disappointed you every day
Imagine
for
getting
400
married at
years, right?
16 to a guy who can't make you come. That sucks.
Ain't that proof that
God.
nothing you do
You
is gonna
man,
change
right?
that?
Right. You.
An evil.
This is a
thought
joke, I'm so
infects our
sorry.
morals, but true, I concede.
We're in agreement then. It's a little bit of a control fallacy to think that's gonna change because of you. Let's keep going.
I have always known that the earthly lives we lead are disgusting, and only war and death can come of them.
I'm joking. Don't expose the DMs. I have always known that earthly lives only war and death can come of them.
Now, hold up just a sec there, cowpoke. You really think all we can do is sow death and destruction?
She's not wrong.
I do not poke cows. Do I look like a farmer?
Come on, senora. You've been alive to see what? 15, 20 billion people live and die? You really saying death and destruction is all each and every one of them ever amounted to?
Yes.
Well, perhaps not individually, but as an immortal, I look at the greater arc of history.
Well, most of us ain't looking to contribute to the greater arc of history, but that don't mean life's pointless. That's some Nosferatu thinking, I'll tell you what. But let's continue.
I have always known the people have become fat and lazy, and living within the Garden of Eden is impossible in such a state.
Help me. Okay, Is this still Nosferatu? Or this is labeling? Nosferatu? No.
Our esteemed client is very good at coming up with names for others, isn't she?
I
Labeling?
have always...
Who told?
These
I reckon nothing. I've always known that we can find our way. I have always known we must master ourselves. I have always known that the earthly lives. I have always known the people have become fat and lazy, and living within the Garden of Eden is impossible in such a state.
Our esteemed client.
Okay,
has
it's
I
not
have
labeling, it
always
should.
known the people.
our esteemed client.
I have always.
Our esteemed.
I
Is
have
it Nosfer?
always known.
Our esteemed
I
client.
clicked labeling earlier. Okay, you know
Sounds
what?
to me
It's...
like you're coming up with labels for kicking people out of the Garden of Eden.
I don't even remember what I'm clicking anymore.
Is that all we amount to? Fat and lazy?
Look around your own country, boy. Look at me. See my disgusting rolls.
No, baby girl, you're beautiful. You just aged, that's all.
Would you let me into the Garden of Eden?
Well, sure, why the heck not?
I am glad you are not the gatekeeper then.
Oh, it all comes from
You'd
self-hatred.
rather have a gatekeeper who wouldn't let you in? Listen, Senora, you gotta go easy on yourself with them labels. Well, let's keep talking, though.
I have always known we should act with dignity if we would take our place at God's side once more.
God doesn't exist. Let's
I
go.
think this here's the meat of it, Senora. The filet mignon.
The fuck is a filet mignon. Okay.
I fear your French is even worse than your Italian.
Here's the thing, Senora. Who came up with all them shoulds that'll take you to God?
The Bible, religious people, the church, allegedly God, allegedly.
Why, the greatest thinkers of history that I studied in my youth. Plato, Aristotle, Cicero, Aquinas.
All these people that I had to read. Ugh.
Sounds like a bunch of dead guys to me. They really had it all figured out way back when, huh?
Well, of course not. How foolish do you think me?
Not at all, Senora. Just questioning where all them shoulds are coming from. But let's keep going.
Why did we study all of those philosophy again?
So you think you are so very clever, do you, boy? That by pointing out my distortions, you have won. That is where you are truly the fool. I already
Her
know
makeup's
how
good,
wrong
though.
I
Her
have
makeup's
been,
good.
That I have been chasing an impossible fiction all my life. Indeed, I now believe that even if we did follow the pathway to God, once we reach the end, we would discover that he, too, was a work of fiction.
Oh my god.
When I say God, I mean goodness, propriety, intelligence.
Oh, you are so depressed.
God himself is a lie.
She's Neon Genesis Evangelioning all over the place.
I see. So you've lost your faith.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, it has crumbled to dust, much like myself in this fat, wretched old body.
Calm the fuck down about your...
Beauty and truth are lies. Ideas developed by ugly men.
She's
who
rightfully
justify
angry,
their
but, like,
existence. While we occupy ourselves chasing those ideals, they
Why doesn't she
create
just...
space
She's a vampire.
for
It's not gonna change anymore, I think.
And to think, they call me judgmental, while they created the false ideal to judge against.
Damn, I like her now.
You don't think I'm judgmental, do you, boy?
I mean, you are. You're a hater. But I respect that. You're a fucking hater, and I respect that. I never seen anyone judge more than you. You're doing nothing but judging. You don't think I'm judgmental, do you, boy? All of these are bad. You're a hater, ma'am, and I respect that.
I wouldn't put it that way, exactly. Besides, I ain't gonna call you names. In fact, that's where I think I want to challenge you. Senora, I think the person you're judging more than anyone is yourself. I know you got raised with all them high ideals, so of course you're getting disappointed when nobody can reach them. That's some heavy pressure, not just on them, but on yourself.
Yep.
I'd ask yourself what all that pressure's doing for you. Is it bringing you any satisfaction? We can't always control what things are gonna be.
This is not acceptable.
Fuck. Control fallacy.
I got some bad news for you, Senora. None of us really has the power to change the world on our own. Not even a clever lady like yourself. I suggest we start working on ways of helping you find a way to accept the world for what it is.
But the world is base and unworthy.
Yeah, you. Imagine living in the world. Disgusting. Just go to outer space.
Remember that term I told you about? Nosferatu thinking? You're gonna strip all the color out of the world if you keep doing that. The world's a lot more than just base and unworthy.
Nosferatu thinking. I am not used to having my own thoughts thrown back.
We'll
at
get
me.
used to them. You're in therapy.
Well, that's why you're here, ain't it? I ain't gonna help you change the world, Senora. All I can do is help you find some other perspectives.
I suppose there is a certain simpleton's wisdom in the way you speak.
Thanks, I guess.
Very well, boy. I will consider what you have said. We will meet again in exactly 4 weeks. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, indeedy, Senora.
Ugh. Please learn to speak.
Nah,
properly
nah,
by
it's
then.
locked in. He talks like that now.
Well done, Samuel. I believe you handled Senora Deste quite well.
You kidding? That lady straight up hates my guts.
Samuel, if Isabella Deste hated your guts, she would not be shy about telling you so.
So you're telling me she likes me? Eee, she likes me.
That I believe.
The older we get, the harder it is to gain a different perspective. Have patience. We are not all as wise as Samuel Walls.
Guess it's just that simpleton's wisdom, as the Senora called it.
Do not adopt her labels, Samuel. I will not stand for it. I know she was a challenge, but you rose to it as I knew you would. I think you deserve a night of hard drinking. What do you say?
I don't want to drink from the gods again. I don't want to drink. Please give me something to drink from that isn't the gods. Come on.
All right, Andy. I'll see you later then.
Indeed, Samuel. Enjoy yourself. Excellent work tonight.
Please, I don't want to drink from Reinhardt and Mapsy again. I will cry. Can I have a choice?
Dang, I think that's enough abuse for one night. I could use a drink and a quiet night.
Alright, what do we got? Cowboy Bloodsucker at vmail.com. Oh, we get... Oh, I didn't know this. Session 1 for Dr. Drain. Dr. Drain is addicted to a plasma that makes him black out and do things he dislikes doing. He likes a logical approach. He doesn't sleep. Irritable, maybe because he's not sleeping. Loves should statements and maybe a fair amount of disqualifying the positive. Obsessed with work. Doesn't seem to like vampires? Next time I should figure out what the heck this plasma stuff actually does. As for Isabella Desta thinks her life was meaningless because modern art is meaningless too. Apparently, this Rise of the Spacewalker movie set her off. Extremely high-minded, major issues with her former husband. Thinks most people are corrupt, especially menfolk. She ain't wrong. She used to be a devout Catholic, not so much anymore. She also very valid. Likes to be in control, maybe a lot of control fallacies. Next time I'll dig into the family stuff. Seems like there's a lot of anger there. Yeah, she got married off at 16 and the man can't... You know what, I'll stop.
Hey, cowboy. Why the long face?
I used to say the same thing to my princess.
Heyo.
Your daughter.
My horse, actually.
Aww.
She never really understood the joke, but I still...
Why are you
explained it to
insulting
her.
your horse? Very most Pipino thing I ever heard. He used to be very Catholic, but not anymore. And yes. Yep, pretty much. Amount of church songs I still know by heart.
You didn't answer my question, Gunslinger. What's got you down?
Oh, I just finished up with my second client. She gave me a tongue lashing to remember her by. You ever talk to someone who's so educated and refined that they make you feel like a space alien?
Only everyone I ever met in law school.
Oh my god, why do you hate yourself? Why did you go to law school? Baby, girl, don't ever go back there again.
You're a lawyer?
Was, and no, I wasn't the blood-sucking kind before you start with the vampire jokes. Just a wide-eyed DC do-gooder.
Oh, she succeeded. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Good for you, girl.
But I get what you're talking about. People can use language like a membership card. You don't speak the lingo, you don't get in.
Well, that's just what I mean. I just ain't sure I've got the lingo for a 500-year-old
I also
high
went to law
society
school.
Renaissance woman.
Don't worry about it.
Well, how do you think your session went? Think she heard you?
I just wanted to learn and everyone wanted to cut each other up. I think she heard me.
Well, she did say that I'd given her some stuff to think about. And to tell the truth, she seemed kind of embarrassed about that.
So what? If she heard you, I'd take the W, cowboy.
Take the W. What, the wagon?
Yeah, the wagon.
The win, Gramps.
Oh my god.
Maybe she isn't gonna relate to you, but that doesn't mean she can't hear you.
This 50-year-old lady is teaching us the newfangled slang.
You're probably right. I guess I'll take the W. And while you're at
The
it, I'll
W.
take some B too. That's blood, see?
What are you in the mood for? Men? women. Something a little more off the beaten path.
How's therapy so far? I've met Best Girl. And I met a fucking premiere. But mostly I met Best Girl.
I think I'll have some takeaway tonight. What have you got?
Here, try this. Should put
I
some
don't
color
want to
in
drink
those
from the
cheeks.
gods anymore. I don't want to drink from the gods
You
anymore.
really ain't squeamish, huh, Crimson?
Nah, healthy blood never hurt anyone. I've been hanging around vampires for 20 years, and they aren't so scary.
Not even Bert.
What?
Bert
that
is
old pretty-ass
precious.
teddy bear? He's a total sweetheart, unless someone gets aggressive or
Bert is
touchy with the
precious.
customers.
How dare you insult
What
Bert?
do you do then?
Murder.
They get a stern warning.
Oh,
And
okay.
if they don't listen?
Murder.
Why, then he eats them.
Let's go.
Maybe he is a teddy bear. I met Teddy Roosevelt back in the night, and I'm pretty sure he would have done the same thing. Speaking of which, I got to thirst something fierce. I think I'll head back to my coffin for a little rest. But you have a good night, Crimson.
You too, Sam. Don't let the Draculas bite.
So what are we drinking?
Time to crack open a warm one.
Oh, okay. We're drinking blood.
That's the good stuff. Now, maybe I can find a quote from one of my favorite books
Oh,
that'll
thank
help
God
give
I
me
don't
a
want to
little
drink from
inspiration.
those gods anymore.
Or I could watch the Three Stooges hit each other a whole bunch. Or I could just go to sleep. What's it gonna be, Sammy boy?
I don't wanna read some tarot. Wait, why? Why? I'm watching the Three Stooges. Like a civilized man.
I never get tired of these jokesters.
I'm gonna watch. Alright, do we get to watch the entire episode? Like, if I just say keep watching TV, does the entire episode just play? Do I want to watch the entire episode? Do, 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 do. But the episode just started. We're gonna watch.
What is your name?
Gail Tempest.
What is your occupation?
Oh, her name's Gail
I'm a
Tempest.
dancer.
On the night of February the 13th, were you working at the Black Bottom Cafe when this murder was committed?
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Then who killed Kirk Rowan?
I don't know.
Didn't you kill Kirk Rowan? I object, Your Honor, and ask that the last question be stricken from the records. It is merely an attempt to influence this intelligent, broad-minded, and most intellectual jury.
Alright, we're watching a whole ass black and white episode. When do the Stooges come out?
That is all.
Excellent questioning. Who killed him? Was it you? No. Okay, leave the stand.
If it please the court, Your Honor, at this time I would like to introduce my three main witnesses, Howard, Fine, and Howard.
Why are those your witnesses?
They were here a minute ago.
Yeah, the fourth stooge is the judge. It's the judge. It's the judge. Do I get to watch the entire episode? Is that it? What the fuck are they doing? Man, my grandpa used to watch this.
Hey, what's the idea of spoiling the game?
Hey!
Well, here's Tuesday. He was a onesie. You get him to... Here's Fivesy.
Funny, slapping each other. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Don't you realize?
I can't help but feel there's some symbolism to the part where Curly gets his head crushed in a vice.
Huh? Wait, I want to watch the episode again. When did that happen?
All right, that's enough for one night. Time for some rest. I hope my next client will be a little easier.
And then his next client was a little harder. Who's the next? Who's our next client?
Samuel,
Hey, yo.
good evening. I am glad to see you looking so fresh and well slept.
Yeah, watch TV all night.
Uh-oh, something tells me I'm in for it tonight.
The truth is seldom unseen by you, my friend. Tonight, you face perhaps one of the most difficult challenges a therapist can face. The fact that you may not be able to help everyone.
What? But I want to help everyone.
In truth, I have failed to help clients with this particular disposition.
That
many
sounds
times.
like a skill issue.
Hey, I'm new at this. You're nigh on 3,000 years old. If you can't help them, how can I?
It is not guaranteed that we can help every client. To think we are powerless to help any is a cognitive distortion itself. I believe you know it.
Yeah, all right. Control fallacy, I know. I can help some folk.
That's right. Here, take a look at this case file.
Theater feller, huh? I've known a few of them in my time. They can be a little, self-absorbed.
Okay, his name is Edmund Kean. He's 237 years old. He's male. He's British. Edmund Kean was a highly influential Shakespearean stage actor during the Gregorian period. He is credited with more personal interpretations of character as opposed to pantomime performance. He lived a tumultuous life on stage, dealing with alcoholism, sex scandals, and entitled behavior. You don't say! The theater actor? Wow, I'm so shocked. He wishes to return to the stage, but expresses great anger at critics who might review him poorly. He demands respect as the greatest actor the world has ever seen. Well, too bad, because movies exist now, and we kind of just hire like the handsomest person. We kind of just hire that one Chris guy for every role, even if it doesn't fit.
He's looking for therapy because people don't like him, it says?
He is one of the most revered actors in all of history.
So he might have a few cognitive distortions.
A few. He may not recognize them, Samuel, but all you can do is present reality to him. He comes. Remember, I will give you whatever advice I can. Good luck, my friend.
I hope I'm up to this.
Come on in. Come on down.
What is this vampire I see before me?
Holy shit. That's some interview of the vampire looking motherfucker.
I'm Sam Walls. I'm your new therapist.
And you must be Anne Rice.
Your dress, your bearing, your hat. You also are forgotten by time.
Damn, sir. Some people still dress like this. I don't think anyone still dresses like this.
Oh, how fortuitous. A kindred spirit, perhaps. A therapist should know pain, I say. Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Can't get a break with this here hat of mine.
No, it's perfect. Do not change a single thing. It gives me faith. Faith, my dear vampire, that you can help me.
I'm gonna do everything I can. I promise you that, amigo.
Do not do so lightly. Darkness dwells
Oh
within
my God.
pregnant soul. You journey into my pain at your peril, and I cannot be your Virgil.
You're who now? Anyway, you wrote in your intake form that you're here because...
Mortals don't appreciate you.
mortals don't appreciate you, you said.
Indeed, and I fear they cannot. They must die to appreciate life. As mortals, they cannot ask the immortal questions.
Okay, buddy.
What is life for us who do not live? Why are we here?
Just
Why do
to
we
suffer.
continue? What do we do when death has no meaning? And what a piece of work is vampire. How noble in stature, how infinite in life.
Help me. Let's indulge, come on.
Form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like a demon. In
I regret.
how like a bat. Ah!
Oh, the beauty of the night. What? Let's go.
And yet, to me, we are but the quintessence of dust.
Let's go, buddy.
Dust upon dust. Already that whence we came.
Well, that was a lot.
You understand,
Nope,
don't you?
I understood nothing.
Death has no meaning, because life never had meaning.
You know what? I kind of get it now.
To die, perchance to
To sleep. Oh.
All right, that's enough of that. Before we answer the question of why we're all here, why are you here?
Wait, let me just...
Well, that is, what exactly drove you to me, partner?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It was a little delayed. Ah.
Oh, that. Well, a pustule of a theatre historian I recently seduced and killed sprang the seeds of doubt in mine corpus.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I killed a man. My guilt is that he made me feel bad about my acting stuff and not, Damn.
He was writing a biography of the great Edmund Kean, and I thought mayhap that I would favor him with a secret or two. He said my acting style would now be
Oh man.
Though I drank him to last, I fear his cruel barb was sharper than my fangs.
You committed murder, my dude.
This embossed carbon
I mean, yeah, we're
did not
vampires, I
cause
guess,
me-
but still.
me to doubt myself.
How dare you make me doubt myself? Stabs.
Are all men such fools? Will I ever find my audience again? Or did they die long, long ago? Help me purge these mortal concerns from my mind, dear man.
We're always gonna have doubts, compadre. That's normal. But I think I can help you see things a little differently. So, he said your acting's out of date. Why don't you just tell me why it bothered you so much?
Because it's simply not possible. Acting became a noble craft entirely because of me. In truth, I am perfect.
Edmund states that he is perfect, even in the most...
Because it's simply not possible.
Oh, it's not for
Sorry,
out to
fella,
thinking.
I gotta stop you for a second there. You really saying you're perfect?
Yes. Wee wee wee. Wah wah. I'm not a narcissist, says the narcissist.
But as far as acting is concerned, yes. If an actor be assessed, you would assess him on the scale of Edmund Kean.
Oh, come on. You ain't ever forgotten a line?
I suppose, on occasion, a line has left me due to circumstances beyond my control. But that is the fault of alcohol, not of Edmund.
Okay, buddy, you were drinking while performing. Calm
So
down.
in those times you were drinking, you might not have been perfect. And the acting world kept on turning.
Oh, come now. I was clearly exercising some dramatic license. It is not so black and white.
Well, that's exactly
Maybe you
what I'm
shouldn't be
trying to
drinking
say.
on the job.
But keep talking. We got some more stuff to sort out.
Maybe
Oh,
don't.
there are celebrated actors in these times, yes. But any success they have is due to my beating the path for them to follow.
This is a special client. Remember that his distortions can be about others, not just himself.
Oh, there are celebrated.
This is a special...
Oh, there are
This is a special...
Oh, there are.
This is a special...
Alright, this is the last
Wait
one.
a minute. You're saying that every actor's success comes straight from you?
How is that disqualifying the positive?
Of course. Even the greatest among my art would have been consigned to obscurity had it not been for my advancements.
Every single one of them ain't had nothing of their own to give to the theater?
Well, I suppose one or two actors in the last 300 years have impressed me.
Don't you think they deserve their own success?
I suppose mortals are owed their 15 minutes of fame. One must have some pity for them. We are not monsters. But the actors of modern times, they are shallow, beggarly parrots. Parrots who screech the lines, but do they know them? Do they feel as we feel?
Do they?
So you're saying modern actors are parrots?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Indeed, they are only mimics, and thus no better than a well-trained bird.
Considering like mainstream actor shit, he's not exactly wrong.
You don't think they're actually birds, do you?
My dear boy.
I'm siding with the therapy patients. What the fuck is wrong with me?
They do but ape the words and actions of their forebears.
But when you call them birds, you're just labeling them that. You ain't giving them a fair shot.
Some of them are nepo
Oh,
babies.
come now. I was clearly employing a little dramatic license.
But we're here to talk about truth, all right, compadre?
It is my gentle direction that takes the craft to higher echelons, and mine alone. Acting does not evolve without me.
You're saying only you can change the course of acting?
Oh, acting has evolved way past you, bro.
It is demonstrably true. There is acting before Edmund Kean, and there is acting after Edmund Kean.
But there's so many types of acting out there. I mean, I remember when vaudeville came out, but I don't think you had anything to do with that.
Vaudeville? Oh,
Ugh,
so many
American arts.
and
Ugh.
art of the grotesque. You plunge a dagger into the heart of subtlety.
This face, this disgusted me. Ooh, ew, American, sure.
So you didn't have nothing to do with vaudeville?
Oh, devils below, no.
Well, then you got a little control fallacy, hombre. Mortals got wills of their own.
Indeed. I suppose I don't want any responsibility for the
Americans.
things the Americans create anyway. These critics should honor me, as is my due.
You're saying critics should honor you. What happens if they don't?
He murdered the last one. Were you not listening? He murdered the last critic.
Then they are not doing their jobs properly. I do not ask for their laudations without
Reasonable.
cause.
Ew, Americans. Ugh.
But if a so-called critic does not recognize
I'm sorry
my
to the Americans
contributions
in my
the
chat.
theater, what do they know
I'm
of the
I'm
theater?
sorry. I'm sorry. Can I shit on your government though? That's allowed, right? Ew, American government. There we
Maybe
go.
They just got different taste.
Uneducated taste, perhaps.
Ew, American educational system. Okay, I can shit on that too.
If they are just uneducated, why should they appreciate you?
An interesting point. I suppose I cannot blame them. Thou fiend! You are cruel indeed to beat a man when he is at his most vulnerable. I am here so you may help me cope with a world that has gone mad, not so you might attack my every word.
Sir, you're in
I'm
therapy.
doing no such thing. All I'm doing is pointing out your reality. If we're gonna cope, we gotta be honest about the world.
And I say that you are a villain. I come to you in desperate need, and you respond by mocking my desperation.
Yes, also cut your fucking nails.
Why would you do this to me? Do you not know what pain I am experiencing? Do you not know that I, as an actor, feel
actor.
every sling and arrow more
Ugh.
keenly?
Why?
Art thou a therapist or a murderer that you would push me so to the brink? Do you want me to commit suicide?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I want to help everyone who comes to me.
Samuel, a moment, please.
Andy, I got a real problem here. I think I'm not cut out for this work. This
Oh my
feels
God.
Right. Why am
I'm being
attacking when I
gaslit.
should be helping?
First of all, should statement. You will do what you will do, and that is all, Samuel. But look at the candles. What do you see?
The candles. Oh, they seem fine to me.
Look at the flames.
Wait a minute. They're getting higher, ain't they? What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Your client is very powerful. He has his own unique skills earned through the ages. His skill in gaslighting.
Oh my God, he is
so intense that
gaslighting
it
me.
affects the world around him.
He is gaslighting. Holy
He is
shit.
altering reality to fit his distortions. Be watchful, Samuel. Do not let
Oh
him.
my God.
How do I stop it?
Be persistent, and above all, be honest. He does not control your reality.
I await your apology, sir.
I don't have anything to apologize for. Okay, thank you for the hydrating kits.
I don't have anything to apologize for. All I did was point out some truths in the things you were saying. Now, if that makes you angry, fella, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I still have like another bottle of water in the fridge.
You
I'll be
wound
fine.
me, but I am strong. I persist. I fight. I know my worth, sir. I have fought and died for
This is
my
a type
art.
of asshole that makes his own villain just so he can call himself the hero.
I shall take my business elsewhere, and vampire society shall hear of your quackery.
Okay, bye.
Stop him, Samuel. It is not anger, but fear that drives him. Show him he has nothing to fear from you.
Okay, Edmund, do you want to sit on my lap? I'll call you my baby boy. Come on. I know you want to. What? That went well. Yep.
Easy, boy, easy.
I'm calling him like he's my horse.
Go easy, I shall not.
Ain't nobody gonna hurt
Oh
you.
my God, it is
Here's a good
working. He just wants to be called a good boy.
A good vampire?
It's working.
You're safe now. Ain't nobody here to hurt you or make you feel bad.
Do you want to sit on my lap? Baby boy.
I'm your buddy. That's us. We're just buddies, ain't we?
Buddies? Yes. A friend. A friend.
I'm good at this therapy thing. Come on. I'm so great. I'm so smart.
A friend who wishes to help me.
Yeah.
You feeling better there, compadre?
I must confess
Want me
that
to
I am-
comb your hair, braid it, you
I
know?
scarcely understand how.
Hey,
You can be gal
this is
pals.
great. I want this to be a comfortable place for you.
Yes. Yes, I do believe you. After all, your profession is in many ways similar to acting. It is no wonder that we find common ground.
How is therapy like acting?
It is the exploration of the soul, is it not? A journey into pain and truth. We see those pains and truths and reflect them onto the cruel world.
I ain't sure I quite see it like that, but it's true that reflecting is important. Kind of funny when we can't look in a mirror, huh?
one of death's cruel ironies. Thus must we see our reflections in the mortal audience instead.
You care a lot about what the mortals think about you.
Of course I do. Why should I give a fig about what we dusty old folk think, eh? Most of us are stuck in our relative pasts, if you'll pardon the offense.
Okay, so what's
But
your
all dead
problem
folks
here?
die. You're what, 300 years old?
Don't remind me.
237.
Yes, they die, but I cannot. I must not. If I do not exist in their hearts, there is only the purgatory of oblivion.
Nosferatu thinking?
You cannot, you must not. You're talking like there's only one future.
For me, there is only one future, save oblivion.
Come on now, that's a little extreme.
'Tis not so. What else have I but the stage?
Well, that's a fine question. I'll tell you what, though, compadre, you are more than the stage. What if theater just didn't exist?
Yo, don't ask that question.
Perish the thought. Perish it with all due enmity.
Theater will always
Some
exist. How dare you?
vampires, I am not some blood-guzzling parasite who will idly sit and wait as the world turns.
You calling most of our kind parasites?
I am, for that is what we are, if we are nothing else.
All right, let's just forget the part where you're insulting other vampires, myself included. If you say that you're a parasite if you don't do something, you're gonna be scared as hell of not doing that thing.
As an immortal, I aim for loftier goals.
Can you hit those goals if you're busy being afraid of turning into a parasite?
Ah, but your humble speech does belie the true wisdom beneath. I am indeed cruel to myself. I died for the stage, so I should live for it as well.
Well, why should you live for the stage?
Let the man have his weird,
What will
obsessive
my death
hobby.
worth if the stage does not matter?
But it's only you who's saying your death ain't worth something. Your shoulds are fatal. Ain't that a lot of pressure?
Perhaps. Though one might argue that all great actors must be forged in fire.
But is acting really the most important thing in the world?
Yes. For this guy,
I
yes.
shall assume that you jest. Vampire society's of no use to me. We are so few, and I cannot have an adoring crowd without a crowd.
Vampires ain't got nothing to offer you.
I mean... maybe.
Nothing they can give, no. Vampires do not understand the avant-garde.
Vampires have a lot to give. We got time to understand things mortals just can't. I think you're painting vampire society with a pretty broad brush. We got some redeeming values.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah, some of them are very daddy.
Understanding of the stage is not one of them. You know, I see what you are doing. The motivations of man are well known to me through my art.
And what am I doing?
You are mocking me, undermining
Oh,
me,
he's
causing
gaslighting
to
me
doubt
again.
myself. I know thy purpose, wretch. This therapy business is all a ruse. You would lay me low and claim dominion over me.
Would you like that? Huh? You seem like a subby. I'll
All
shut
I'm
up
trying
now.
to do is help you, friend. Reality's a lot easier
Maybe-
to deal
maybe-
with when you can accept it for what
know what?
it is.
So now you
Shush,
doubt
shush,
my
Maggie.
sanity. Is there no end to your japes and jabs?
Sir, you went to therapy.
I shall not.
Oh, how dare this
Oh,
therapist
shall see.
give me therapy.
Tides of
Oh.
cruel seas will crash upon me, but I do not wither.
Okay,
I
calm
know
down.
thy game, trickster. You wish to keep me in your debt. The more I doubt myself, the more you take from me. You think you are clever, but thy tongue outvenoms all the worms of the Nile.
I don't think Nile worms have, you know what,
Well,
sure.
What have you to say for yourself? Speak, that I might hear thy bile.
Tame him like a wild horse.
Easy there.
What?
I know you're upset and you're scared. I ain't gonna hurt you.
But you want to hurt me.
I'm just using the horsey treatment at him.
Good vampire. Ain't you sweet? Yeah, it's all right.
He's so confused.
You really don't want to hurt me. You'll keep me safe.
If I treat him like a horse, he just caves.
We're safe. Ain't no place safer than right here. We're friends. That's right. You're my buddy now. Just my pal Eddie.
In truth, I am oft left bereft of friendship. Our kind...
Oh my god, did the other vampires bully you?
Vampires.
no, actors.
Oh, okay, actors.
To sense one is not alone in all the world is a feeling to be cherished.
You ain't alone, I promise you. Whatever bad stuff we're living, someone else has lived it already.
'Tis so. Many geniuses were unappreciated in their time, with wonders of their craft consigned to history's dusty pages. Even the bard himself did struggle. There is some comfort in that.
Common nocturnality. We all got the same needs, man. Blood, safety, and sex.
Indeed. I, too, am akin to the doomed Achilles, though my sore spot lies not so low, but twixt stem and stern.
Excuse me?
Tain't my place to comment.
Oh, it seems the spot is no secret to you after all.
Maybe we can talk
Aight.
about that some more in your next session.
Yeah, let's talk about your dick next session. Let's go.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I did. I am rather good at therapy.
Yes,
aren't
good
I?
boy. You're good at therapy.
If you're here and wanting to get better, yeah, I'd say that makes you pretty good at therapy.
Well, one mustn't rest on one's laurels, must one?
That's right, Eddie. Okay, I'll see you in a few weeks then.
Aye, we shall vanquish my demons together. I cannot tarry. The stage awaits.
Dang, what the hell was that?
One of the darker malignancies of the mind, dear Samuel.
You sure I'm up to this?
You were masterful, Samuel. You were able to take your knowledge about cognitive distortions and turn their definitions out.
All right.
And we must speak about this equine ability of yours in your next session.
I've just been treating my patients like they're horses.
Yeah, I learned a lot about myself through my horse.
Save it for our next session. Rest, Samuel. You have faced a great danger. Now it is time to drink and be merry with the gods.
I don't want to drink and be merry with the gods. I just want to be at
Not
peace.
sure I'd call them merry, but they know how to cut loose. All right, Andy, I'll see you later.
Oh no, I don't want to be with the German gods again. No, please, no, please. Please, I don't want to drink from them again. Please.
Well, that was one of the weirdest experiences of my life.
Edmund is afraid to get back into acting because he's afraid of getting anything but universal praise. Self-centered mindset believes he determines what acting must be, diminishes the thoughts and opinions of others. Champion Gaslighter tried to convince me I was attacking him. Sees the world through theater. Next time I'd like to think in on where all this comes from. Why is this fella so insecure? Because he's an actor. Okay, April 26, Isabel D'Esta. Read up on her in Wikipedia and was glad I hadn't done that before our session. I would have been even more scared. I'm surprised we could even have a conversation. She was Pope Leo X's sister-in-law. How the heck do you deal with a family like that? I've had a nice week otherwise. Been exploring the graveyards here in Leipzig. They're real fancy here. Guess it ain't no surprise. This place has so many gods, alright.
I probably won't
don't want-
forget that. I should go talk to Crimson.
I don't want to drink from the
It
gods,
is
please.
Sammy the Kid. Plop that butt down. Got a shot prepared for you.
Well, thanks, Crimson. What is that? A Bloody Mary?
No, a Bloody Steve.
Of course it is. How's the crowd tonight?
You know, it's funny. They're a little on the weird side tonight. Must be a full moon out.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Okay,
I just
please.
had my first therapy session.
Please,
with the
just
strangest
give me a
fella
shot.
I've
I
ever
don't want to
met.
drink from the gods again.
Actor type. Used to be an international celebrity back when I was alive. Well, seems like fame's a nasty drug.
Like Andy says, people are people. Doesn't matter what era they're from. Feeling good about your session, though?
Yeah, I think it went well.
He was pretty
I'm gonna gaslight
confrontational,
myself
but
into thinking it
he
went
was
well.
happy to talk about himself at least.
It was funny when he calmed down when I talked to him like he was a horsey.
Andy says the real clients to worry about are the ones who've got nothing to say.
I get that. Being a human isn't easy. You gotta be pretty damn privileged to have no problems at all.
Well, this fella definitely has plenty of problems. I think he'll be keeping me busy.
It's a big world out there, cowboy. Full of vampires with no self-awareness.
Well, ain't that the truth? Well, here's to change.
I have no self-awareness. Oh my god, bro.
To change.
He's digging
You
at me.
drinking Andy's blood there?
Andy's? Nuh-uh, this is a plain old mortal drink. You think anyone would want to drink that man's blood from a bottle when they can get it straight from the source?
I suppose they wouldn't.
I'm not proud to drink blood, Sam. Wouldn't be doing it out here.
I didn't mean to cause offense, ma'am.
Not
Sorry,
your
ma'am.
fault. I guess I shouldn't be offended.
Who's telling you that you shouldn't be offended, Crimson? I know this blood drinking stuff is complicated.
Damn right it is. Look, I have customers to deal with, but let me give you some advice, Buffalo Bill. No therapy in here.
Nice. That's right. Build a boundary.
What happens at Eminard happens with consent. Got it?
All right, that's fair, and my sincere apologies. It won't happen again.
Boundaries,
That's
bitch.
right.
That's right.
Oh, dang it. I've on and made myself unwelcome. I better get out of Crimson's way.
You.
Ayo? Kinda hot. Might be the many eyes. Might be the aesthetic. Kinda hot. Panoptibella.
Huh? Do I know you?
I know you. I've been watching you, vampire.
Yep, that's me, drinking blood to live.
Yes, you do. I saw you. I see everything. My name is Panoptibella. It means I see all, and I am beautiful.
Okay.
I saw you in the kink room with Reinhardt and Maxi,
Oh god, why?
and now I see that you are thirsty and would like to drink.
Yep, that is so.
Come, drink from my neck. I wish to see what it is like.
Highlight. I'm getting picked up. Oh god, why do I have to do this again? Blue.
Yes, I see now. That was very pleasant. Thank you.
I don't know what I
You
did
will
there.
go to your coffin now to sleep.
Alright.
Well, if you wanted to cuddle.
It is normal for vampires to enter a state of torpor after consuming the blood of another.
Alright, calm
I
down,
wish you an
Panoptibella.
excellent torpor
Just-
vampire.
Just say sweet dreams. Okay, bye.
Thanks, I guess. I guess I'd better get some shut-eye. This night has gone on long enough.
But what if I want to watch TV? What if I want to watch TV? I want to watch TV. Let me watch TV.
Good evening, Samuel. I hope you are feeling well rested. I have a new client for
There's
you.
a new client? Oh my god, there's a new one. May 3, 2024. Just finished up with a new client, and this guy was a lot. Well, nearly burned down the saloon with his gaslighting superpowers. He's an actor type, which I don't have a lot of experience with. I never really got into theater stuff, except for maybe vaudeville. Something about watching people tumbling and smacking each other with blunt objects just speaks to the soul. Oh, so I pissed off Crimson last night. Tried to do the whole therapy thing on her without her permission, and she was hopping mad. Yeah, people, just don't do that without consent, okay? I gotta remind myself that just because I'm learning to be a therapist doesn't make me everyone's therapist. That's right. Who's our new
Another
client?
one. I think my caseload's starting to get a little crowded.
I think he's trying to unload his caseload on us, and then he's gonna go on a vacation to the Bahamas. Hopefully not walk into the sun.
Worry not, my friend. I shall not unload all the world's cares onto you. I know how strongly this next client requires aid.
Right, hold up. I got a message.
She is a great deal older than most of the clients you've seen, and sometimes it is harder for the elderly to see reality.
Imagine being old. Can't bring me.
It took me far too long to do so.
She as old as you are?
Not nearly. Thus, she should be more ready for change than I was. Take a look at her.
Oh my god, 1,804. Okay. Oh, she's Maeve? 1,804 female, origin Bronze Age. An elder vampire like myself, Medi has lived mostly alone for the past 2 millennia. She grew up among wanton violence between Irish clan warriors and has since kept distance between herself and mortals. Ah, shit. I know who this. This is that. So in Fate Grand Order, there's a class called the Rider, and every one of them is like a heroic spirit that had like a powerful mount or vehicle or something. And Maeve is a rider because she rides men. That was the thing. That was the thing that made her a part of the rider class. Anyway, that's her. She now spends most of her time online, where she has become a streaming celebrity. Oh my god, imagine being a streamer. Ew. I do not know what this means, but perhaps a younger vampire might. She has expressed frustration at the increasing demands of her followers. Suggestion: be patient with the elderly, who's also an e-girl. Alright, let's go, e-girl grandma.
Dang, she died young. Makes me wonder why I waited so long to kick the bucket. Could have left her nicer looking corpse.
No, you're perfect just the way you are, Daddy.
Alas, death does not often allow us to have much choice in the matter.
Says here she doesn't leave home unless she has to.
Indeed, it is a puzzle, as elder vampires can often be.
I sure do hope I can help her.
You will do your best, I know. Let me allow you some privacy. She comes.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hello?
Oh my god, it's an e-girl.
Hey there, how do I say your name? Is it, Medbub? Medb?
Mev is my real
Yeah,
name.
see, Mev.
Medby's just my screen name. You can call me Medi if you like.
Oh, mighty fine meeting you, Meddy. I'm Sam.
Is that all you are?
I couldn't rightly say. I ain't no more or less than Sam.
You're cute, strange cowboy man.
I don't know that you should be calling your potential therapist cute, miss.
Nah, let her.
Not in a touching bodies way. I mean, you're more like a rabbit or a mouse. Oh, I want to dress you up in a little mouse onesie and watch you scurry about.
Oh, that would be so precious, though.
And keep your hat on and be a little cowboy mouse. Oh, I like that very
Oh, you would also like that very much.
I'd keep you in a little cage and give you lots of cheese and, of course, a wheel to run on.
Okay, now it got a little weird.
You can be my whiskery little pet.
It got weird at the
Mr.
end.
Samuel.
I think I'm out of my depth here, Chief. I ain't keen to be anyone's pet.
Older vampires such as myself can sometimes be uncomfortable to be around.
It was going okay, and then now it got weird. It got a little
I
weird.
believe this will be an excellent challenge in setting boundaries, Samuel. Explain to her your boundaries. You will be modeling positive behavior and saving yourself a little trouble.
Yeah, just a little.
All the more reason to be clear and polite right now. Good luck, Samuel. I know you can do it.
You look distracted, little mouse. Have you smelt a bit of cheese? Did
How
your
could I
whiskers
deny that
twitch?
face, though? She's so precious. She's so precious.
All right, miss, before we keep going, I think we need to set a few boundaries.
I don't want to live in a cage.
This stuff about putting me in a cage and making me your pet are things you should be doing with a blood partner.
Excuse me?
Besides, I make the rules about
Okay.
my own body. If I don't want something, you gotta respect it or find a new therapist.
You don't want me to do things to your body?
You cut that out. I'm serious now.
Very well. Be that way.
Yep, that's it. That's all. That's all of my boundaries. I would want to wear a onesie and I want to eat cheese.
I think that about covers it.
Very well. It's a little boring. People usually let me do what I want to do to them.
Well, this is less boring then. It's something new.
I suppose you're right. It's very clever, strange cowboy man. May I still call you a mouse from time to time, though?
Yes.
If it'll make you feel comfortable, I guess it ain't
Yes,
hurting me.
please.
But let's get to you and why you're here. Now, it said on your intake form that...
Shit. I forgot. She looks like a real psycho. She's a streamer. She's a streamer.
You're overworked, it said. You're not my first client with that problem. What line of work you in?
She's an
I
e-girl.
play video games.
Oh my god. 1,400-year-old vampire playing video games. Oh my god, imagine that.
Star Invaders?
No, silly. More like Overcharge 2 and Pension Impact. More of an FPS and RPG girl.
Overwatch and Genshin. Ew, that's so basic.
I don't know what them things are. I kinda figured video
Ew,
games were
basic
just a fad,
e-girl.
like collecting ferns was in my time.
Video games are lots of fun. There's even one where you get to play a cowboy and kill bunches and bunches of people.
Do you mean Red Dead Redemption?
Then you get to pretend you feel bad about it. But after that, you kill even more people.
Okay, good job talking to that about the cowboy. Feels bad
Shucks, that
about it.
there might give me some flashbacks. But you're working by playing video games? How's that?
I stream on Glitch. I have millions and millions of followers there.
Oh my god, you have millions of followers. Can I have I would like around 12 more to be safe.
Wait just a gosh darn minute. People are paying to watch you pee?
Excuse me, sir?
Of course not. That sort of thing would be on my only
Oh,
page.
okay, right. She can't pee.
If I could pee, which I can't, because I'm a vampire.
But if she could, she would. But if she could. He's literally Red Dead Redemption and she plays Red Dead Redemption. If she could pee, she would be selling her pee on only Zealots.
Alright, you gotta walk me through this.
What's streaming if it ain't peeing?
What's streaming mean if it ain't peeing?
Streaming means to share your computer screen to the internet.
Like watching the cinema, only instead of people shooting each other, it's you answering emails?
Because she can't pee, she's a vampire.
Sort of.
Mostly
can't pee.
people just like to watch
Can't
people
pee.
shooting other people. Only it's little computer people that only look like people.
Clear as mud. I got some more questions about them funny things you mentioned, though.
What's only zealots?
What's only zealots?
That's a very special website where my very special followers get to see me do naughty things for money.
Alright, let's go.
You've been around a long while. Do you
You can
need
pretend.
money?
Oh, that's right. We're gonna suggest that to her. Okay, do you need new content? You can pretend to piss and then sell it as like gamer girl piss water.
No, of course not. But I do like having mortal blood bags who will do anything for me. They're very useful.
This whole thing makes me feel old.
But you're only a baby vampire, strange cowboy man. I'm glad you're not the kind of baby who poops and pees, though. That's quite icky.
I had some more questions.
Alright. What's FPS and RPG?
What's all this RPG and FPS stuff?
Role-playing games and first-person shooters.
Kinda dark to be playing games about the first person you ever shot. That ain't a good moment.
You're extra silly. It's a video game with a first-person perspective. It only looks as though you're shooting someone.
Yeah, let's traumatize the cowboy.
I like the ones where there's lots and lots of blood. I end up feeling quite hungry.
Are they still using corn syrup to look like blood? It never looked realistic to me.
Oh my god.
Don't use corn syrup in video games. You're very funny.
I'm glad I'm funny, I guess.
Hi,
let me ask
kids.
you something else about these video games.
We found a streamer. We found a 1,400-year-old streamer.
All right, I think I understand a little better. You're working pretty dang hard for all them followers. What do you need them for?
Lots of things. They pay my rent for me, they buy clothes and gifts for me, they dispose of all the bodies. And they let me kill them too. They're all so eager to die. Poor little
My
lambs.
girl. My girl's leading a cult. She's a girl boss. Let's not change her. She's fine. She's
They're
perfect.
like servants?
Servants, little sheep, whatever you'd like to call them.
And they're willing to just up and die for you.
Yeah.
Naturally. Sometimes all I have to do is smile for them. They find it enchanting. And they quite like my breasts and vulva.
Ayo. Okay. All right.
Oh, I see.
Does it make you uncomfortable to hear me say breasts and vulva?
Yeah, I'm kind of streaming right now, so yes.
I reckon I just wasn't expecting that level of candidness.
Breasts, vulva.
All right, madam.
Hey, come on now.
I'm about to get demonetized.
Oh, but it's so much fun to watch your little whiskers twitch.
So, these followers of yours do a lot of work for you, huh?
But I have almost 100 million little sheep. It's rather difficult to manage them all and keep them happy.
Why do you need to keep so many?
Ew, she's
happy?
talking about girl stuff. Yeah. Ew, boobs. Please don't send boobs on chat. I would be so disappointed and sad. Sad boobs.
I need my sheep. If I don't have them, I'll have nothing.
Is it really true that if you don't have your followers, you won't have anything? Ain't you got other stuff you're interested in?
Suppose I enjoy reading and video games. And I can do those things alone. There's also playing games with my body.
All right, calm down.
Yep, there's that.
Which Americans don't do. You like to shoot people instead.
Yeah, no, I think Americans also jack off. There are horror stories. There are horror stories about the coconut. Yeah, I think
that
they do
ain't
that.
always true. But let's get back to what you were saying.
If I don't make them all happy, they'll turn against me.
Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute. That's one of them double control fallacies.
A control fallacy? What is that, manling?
Oh, she's calling us manling
It's
now.
the idea that you either have complete
I'm not sure if
control
that's
over
better or
something
no or
control
worse
over
than
something.
mouse.
The idea that you can make everyone happy is something that ain't in anyone's power. And assuming you have no control and they'll all turn against you ain't true either.
That is true, I suppose. I can do things you couldn't dream of. But I won't show them to you because you're an American.
Why? What's him being an American got to do with it?
That is much appreciated.
This
miss.
game hates
And now
America
about the
so
stuff you were
much.
saying.
All I'll be is the lonely, crazy girl with a flat full of stinky corpses.
And that's perfect. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You have a flat filled with stinky corpses. That's
Let's
great.
ease off them labeling terms. Don't go calling yourself crazy.
but I am crazy. And I know how strange I sound to these short-lived creatures.
I reckon I might sound the same if I were around as long as you and seen some of the stuff you've seen. Besides, crazy ain't got any kind of real meaning. What's sane? You've been around a while, you know them definitions change all the time.
I suppose that's true. Don't think any of us are really sane.
I think that's a heck of a lot closer to the truth.
I just want to look at my body parts anyway. Don't have much else to share, it seems.
Oh, there we go. This is the problem that I expected from Maeve. Is it disqualifying the positive? No. Is it?
Come on now, you've been around for nearly 2,000 years. How in the heck could you have nothing to offer?
Because for 2,000 years, that's the only thing people looked at when they're...
I'm sure you could tell me all sorts of things about history and the places you've been to and the things you've done.
If I talk about things I like, my followers abandon me. Fickle little bloodbags. They always like it when I show off, though.
That's a problem with your followers, not you. Don't go disqualifying the positive things about yourself just because they don't see them.
You're very kind, Manling. If you are one of my followers, I might even let you live.
Yeah, that's because you have a million simps,
Well,
and
very
simps
kind,
aren't
Mr.
worth
Miss.
shit.
I can't help but think, though, I should make my little sheep happy. After all, they are willing to die for
No,
me.
you can just let them
You
die.
say you should keep your followers happy. Do you like it when they're happy?
Just because I kill my bloodbags doesn't mean I wish to be cruel. After all,
Yeah,
they're
that's
so
just like,
cute
you know,
little
all
tiny
women with their
smiles on
Sims.
Precious little faces.
I'm glad to hear that, but here's the thing. When you say you should make them happy, you turn it into a
Yeah, sometimes,
responsibility.
you should just, every once in a while get 2 of your followers in a swimming pool and then delete the ladder and then just let them drown. Because there's no way they would, like, leave the swimming pool. And then maybe another follower, you put them in the house and then you surround them with, like, wicker chairs and then you set one of the chairs on fire and then you delete the doors and then you delete the windows and then you watch that one follower die. It's great. It's therapeutic.
If you got 100 million people you should please, that's pressure you don't need. Get what I'm saying?
You are too sweet, little mouse. Like a sugar mouse.
Oh.
Someone might try to eat you.
Heck, they already did. How do you think I turned into a vampire?
You make me seem very silly for worrying so much about my blood bags. Not a very good vampire, am I?
I don't know, you survived for 1,400 years.
Well, what's a good vampire supposed to do?
My blood father used to tell me that we were supposed to be gods.
Oh, she's from that
He told me
generation.
that we would rule all humanity. I imagine he'd be ever so disappointed.
You have
in me.
1,400 years worth of daddy issues. That's rough.
Well, blood parents are always complicated. They like continuing their legacies, but people ain't too good at being anything but themselves.
I wish someone would tell him that. He's a very bad listener.
Well, you should be proud of yourself for getting away from him. I know it ain't easy.
I didn't leave him. The druid sealed him away. long
My
ago.
dad was sealed as a great evil. All right, let's go.
Slow our soul when he escapes. And there will be nothing we can do. Oh, it's gonna be ever so much blood.
Oh God, why am I blinking red?
I think we can handle a vampire. There's a lot more of us now.
You don't understand. He's a wizard.
Oh shit, it's a wizard.
Last I heard, wizards ain't bulletproof. Let's give ourselves a little credit. I ain't gonna worry too much about this fella.
I think he can
Besides,
kill us.
if he is
I
coming
think
back
he's
to
an
kill us all, we
ancient
only got
Irish
so much time
being.
to enjoy, right? These dang followers of yours have got you stuck at home, though.
It's better this way. It's not safe outside.
Well, why do you say that?
Because there are bad people out there. They've tried to burn me, touch me, enslave me. They are cruel and horrible.
She's not wrong. Considering the history of Maeve, she's not wrong.
I know you've been through some tough times, Mitty, and you got a hell of a lot of reasons to think people are all awful. But those experiences ain't the be-all and end-all. There's a lot of bad, a lot of good, and even more in between.
Maybe. But it's safer to assume that it's all bad. Mortals are very afraid, and when mortals are afraid, they are quite cruel.
That's more of that all-or-nothing thinking. There's billions of
Base
people out there
agoraphobic
now, and
vampire.
more
Yeah,
differences
yeah,
between
she's
each and
perfect.
every
She's
one of them than
beautiful.
you'd
Let's not
expect.
let her go out of the house.
But I
Let
don't
her
need
eat
to
her
endanger
Sims.
myself anymore. I have my sheep.
I'm sure we'll get to talking about them real soon.
We could talk about them now. They help me stay in my flat. If I stay in one place, I have power. Instead of them burning me, I can burn them. And touch them and enslave them.
Yes, let's go. I believe in her. We don't need to fix her. We don't need to fix her. She's perfect. She's perfect. Why do I have to fix her?
With all due respect, miss,
I want to
plenty of
fix her.
sunshine here. Life is always going to change. That's the one thing we can be sure of. Your retreating from society is only going to make it harder to face the changes ahead.
No, she's fine.
Such as when the machines arrived.
What machines are you talking about?
The ones in the factories. The ones who made me leave the bog. Did not like that very much.
Yeah, we should have just let her stay.
Not at all.
My queen, my bog witch, I'm sorry.
Oh, look, I didn't want to upset you. You're here to handle the world a little better, and that means being honest about what might happen. That makes sense?
Yes. Machines keep getting stronger. I should be ready for them.
Let's destroy a corporation. Oh wait, no, you're a streamer.
All
You
right.
can't.
Well, let's keep talking.
They used to call me Calich Namona, the witch of the bogs. I like it that way. I like it when they think I'm a monster.
And that's very valid of her. Let's not. Don't need to fix her. Labeling go.
Hold on a sec, Mitty. I get that there's safety in people thinking you're some kind of monster. But what I can't abide is you calling yourself one. Names have power. You know what they used to call me?
Fuzzy McWhiskers. Scaly
Scaly
Tail
Tail
Sam.
Sam.
Ooh, Scurrying Sam.
Ooh,
They called me
precious.
Slaughtering Sam.
Oh. Oh.
And as you might imagine, I didn't earn many friends with that name.
That's not very cute at all.
No, it ain't. I didn't feel cute neither. I felt like an evil bastard, and that ain't a good feeling.
I didn't say I liked being a monster. It just makes me feel safe.
Then let's find a way to help you feel safe without calling yourself a monster then, huh? But keep going.
If I want to be safe, I should show them what a monster I really am from the safety of my lair.
I agree with her. I agree with her 100%.
Well, why should you show them what a monster you are?
Just while I'm giving her therapy, I'm like, no, she's perfect. She's perfect.
So that they'll know to stay away, of course.
And is that the only way people will stay away?
It's the way I know. I used to put severed heads outside my cottage, but the policemen don't like that very much.
She's so perfect. She's perfect.
So what if I said
Oh my
you
God,
should
terrorizing the
protect
police,
yourself
my
by putting severed
queen.
heads outside your place again?
I'd say you should learn otherwise. The police can be very mean.
That's what I mean. Should doesn't allow a lot of wiggle room. It might seem like it's just words, but them words can lock us up tighter in a bank vault. But let's keep talking.
Living alone is the life I know, anyway. Well, I've known for millennia. I can't survive in society now.
Why are you hurting me like this? Anyway, Nosferatu thinking, nope.
We
Okay.
ancient vampires are very few. I can tell you with some certainty that your client is very good at hiding her true capabilities, perhaps even from...
Living alone is the life I know, anyway. Well, I've known for millennia. I can't survive in society now.
You know, you're what? Some 1,800 years
1,400.
old? You're older than any government on Earth. You've seen the world
Right?
change in ways none of us could dream of.
1,804. Okay, never mind.
Hell, you basically won the internet, and I can barely open up my Vmail program. You're way more capable than you're giving yourself credit for.
I suppose that's true. But I'm not very good with real life people.
Ew, imagine real life people though. Ew, they're 3D. Oh.
You're still disqualifying the positive by canceling out all them skills you got. You can use all that modern lingo I barely even heard of. You dab fam?
Oh no, don't never say that again. Never say you dab fam again.
That was ages ago.
See what I'm saying?
You are very clever.
Let's talk
sweetie.
about long cat instead, huh? And
It is easy to
cheeseburgers.
forget how small and weak mortals are. The world is a big place full of things that might try to hurt me.
Well, before you face the world, why don't we start with
You,
your neighborhood?
you dab fam? Hey. Oh god, it's been a while.
Let's start slow. Take a walk around your block, 15 minutes a day. Just spend a little time outside looking at the moon.
I would do this if there wasn't a storm. That's my
I
excuse.
suppose if anyone tries to hurt me, I should be able to kill them.
Yeah, just commit murder. That's right.
Very well, strange cowboy man. If anyone does kill me, I'll simply
Yeah, I guess I'll
kill
just
the
die.
ghost.
Good job.
Then I can whisk myself up your bottom with a little ghost needle and poke at your guts.
She's precious.
I don't think it'll come to that. Just spend some time outside and see how you feel, and we'll talk again in a month. Sound good?
Very well. I suppose my followers outside must be eager to carry my coffin home. Promised I would eat them when we got there, so shouldn't keep them waiting. Farewell then, little mouse.
I don't want to change her.
Ooh-wee.
She's precious. She's perfect.
Well done, my friend. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you quite all right?
She was something else.
Like so many of our kind, she simply struggles to adjust to a constantly changing world. I think you will be of great help to her. She clearly likes you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You are under my protection while you are here, Samuel. I guarantee no ghosts will travel up your posterior. You have done excellent work tonight.
Ghost
Please,
butt.
relax downstairs. Summer will be here before we know it, and the nights shall become short once again. Rest in peace, my friend.
All right, goodbye, Andromachos on Andy and Andrew. Andy.
Tarnation. I'm glad the kids here aren't glued to their little TVs.
You mean their phones? Okay. Maddie is feeling overwhelmed by her followers on social media and their demands. She relies on them for food and help dealing with mortals. Talks about mortals as if they're all the same. Spent a lot of time online. Creates strong one-way attachments with her followers. Needs to get outside. No, she doesn't. She's perfect. Bad at boundaries. I think next time I should figure out why she's got such a simple view of mortals. Maybe she'd be better off if she didn't see them as ants. Nah, Maddie's perfect. Maeve is perfect.
I wonder why that is. I'll bet Crimson knows.
Giddy up, little doggy.
I ain't heard that one in a while.
Truth is, I'm running out of cowboy terms. What can I get you, handsome?
How about a kind ear for my troubles?
Oh my god, is one of those tattoos a tentacle? Oh my god, you're perfect. You're beautiful. I love you. Look at the skull. Oh god, the sleeves are... Mwah, beautiful.
You got a real old school way of seeing bartenders. But in this case, you're right. I am a good listener. Lay it on me.
I got this new client. It makes me feel old.
No, she's older.
250-year-old man feels old, huh?
Yeah. But seriously, I thought I understood people, but she's from another time, like. I've been around a long time, and I ain't seen nothing quite like this internet. But my client lives there.
And you think you can't help her because you don't understand the internet?
Yeah, have you considered just picking up... What was this game's version of Overwatch? Anyway, don't pick up Overwatch. You'll die. I kinda did help her.
I reckon I can be of some aid. Just gotta figure out all this technology. My dial-up modem might not be up to today's
Oh
standard.
my god, you're still using a dial-up modem? How?
Maybe you were right. You are ancient.
How?
But I'm glad you're feeling confident, cowboy. A vampire who can adapt is a mighty fine one.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Here's the thing, cowboy. Nobody understands the
That's
internet.
true.
I don't feel old yet, though. Still just glad to be alive, thanks to Andy's blood.
Oh, yeah?
I know you've been curious about why I've been drinking vampire blood. You don't have to pretend. I've got a rare blood cancer.
Oh.
Andy's blood is what's keeping me alive.
Oh my god. That's heavy.
Oh, I'm real sorry.
Heavy plot jump scare.
I didn't say I was dying. I said I had cancer. Stop making that face. I'm just glad I found Andy. Don't think I was quite ready to die.
Well, I, for one, am glad you're sticking around, Crimson.
Well, thank you kindly. So what'll it be, Sam? You ain't gonna dance?
No, I don't want to dance. There are cots in there.
Tell me that story one day, cowboy. Here, have a little something I whipped up for Andy.
Aw.
Herbal blood tea.
No garlic, right?
No garlic.
Mighty kind of you. Maybe I'll take a nightcap. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
Adios, muchacho.
I think that's my last client for a while. My caseload's big enough. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Maybe something from one of my books will inspire me. But then again, I could watch cartoons instead.
Fuck yeah, I'm watching a cartoon.
I used to have a crush on Betty Boop and I ain't ashamed.
Let's go. Hi, Nero. She's perfect. We're not changing her. She's perfect. She's valid. She should treat all of her Sims like Sims. Wait, no, I still want to watch. Can I watch like a whole ass episode? Boopy doopy doopy doop, boop 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 boop. Oh my god, it's one of these episodes. Hold on, I'm gonna be stuck here. They want to die. They should be allowed the freedom. Oh shit, I'm mesmerized. Hold on. Ah. Again, cartoons.
Good night, Betty.
Oh my god, imagine calling the guy who drew you uncle. Oh, this is creepy. Edmund, the guy who just wants to be called a good boy. He folds so quickly when you call him a good boy. So funny. Alright, this cartoon is getting weird. What? Oh, he ate... Did he eat a magnet? Oh, buddy, what did he do? Oh, no, he has a cavity. Oh, buddy. Just punch it. Okay, this episode kind of good though. I'm gonna be here all day. No, you have to go to the dentist. Fucking coward. Oh, okay, maybe don't go to the dentist. Oh, she's putting makeup before. Oh no. I think I understand why my grandparents were afraid of the dentist now, because what the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. Yeah, no, what the fuck? Yeah, this is getting weird. Stop watching TV. Why are you putting on makeup before...
They don't make them like they used to. I think that's enough action for one night. Time I got me some shut-eye.
Alright.
Good night, son.
That was weird. That was weird.
A fine evening to you, Samuel. How are you feeling tonight?
I haven't saved in a while. I'll realize that I haven't saved in a while.
Not bad, not bad. A little overwhelmed, but I guess I kind of have a lot going on these days.
Indeed.
This is probably the last
The
client that
mind
I'll
is an
take on
easy
for
place to
tonight.
get lost
Old
in,
cartoons
is it
are
not?
trippy as heck. Yep.
You ain't kidding. Keeping all them cognitive distortions in my head and sorting through all my clients' problems ain't easy.
We are not machines, Samuel. I believe you will find that you can never handle everything at once. There is a term the mortals use these days, multitasking. It's a kind of meta-control fallacy. Even we must handle thoughts one at a time.
I guess. I just hope I can concentrate on my own therapy with all this stuff bouncing around in my noggin.
I do not expect you to be an exception to the rule, my dear fellow. Let us see whether we can clear your head. I would like to introduce you to a ritual I have learned for stealing the mind.
This some kind of ancient vampire secret? Something the old ones gave you that's been lost to time? Something mortals could never imagine?
No, it's just meditation.
Aw, boo.
Oh.
That does not make the technique any less valuable. Now then, close your eyes. I will guide you through this process. Think of a place that brings you comfort. Where is it?
Your lap, daddy. I mean, what?
I'd have to
Oh,
say
okay, the woods,
I
right?
always
The woods.
liked being in nature.
Then imagine the woods and let your thoughts come to you. Be attuned to your body.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
And you will be able to address your thoughts and clear your mind. Now close your eyes and begin.
Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Watch it as the breathing slows down your thoughts last to clear a thought over it.
I ain't cut out for this therapy thing. And it sure is a tall glass of water.
Oh my god, you
I
are
miss my princess. I kinda miss farting. Focus, Sam, focus.
breathe in, breathe out. I don't know what to do. He kind of misses farting. And that's valid. How do I acknowledge a fucking thought? You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just
How are
skip.
you feeling now?
Yeah, alright. Fine, really. All them thoughts just feel like thoughts.
And he's gonna make you pass out.
What
Yes.
sorts of things came up for you?
Well, I thought about my clients. I thought about all them cognitive distortions. My horse came up a lot.
Your horse?
Yeah,
Princess.
she was my horse back when I was alive. I still think about her.
It was
every day.
weird. The
I
instructions
can't
were
really
unclear.
stop.
I understand. I have bonded with many horses in my own life, but it sounds as though the loss of Princess was particularly fraught.
Wait, is it my time on the therapy chair?
Yeah.
Would you like to start there?
Oh my god,
Sure,
it's
I'd
my
like it.
turn in therapy
But
chair.
seeing as it's come up, maybe we
Sh-
should talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Sam would love Uma
It's got a lot to
Musume.
do with my old
Sam in 2025 play Uma Musume.
I mentioned them before. Well, the Mystic
Uma
Bastards was their
Museum.
name. They were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose, and I had nothing to lose.
That sounds like some Nosferatu thinking, my friend.
Oh, I can see that now. But it turned out I still did have something to lose. And they took that from me to prove my loyalty.
Oh my god, is it Princess?
They took my princess.
No!
Killed her in cold blood. Watched the
Baby!
whole thing. They made sure she saw me too.
Sam, how dare you? That was a precious baby
Oh,
horsey.
Samuel. I am so sorry.
Maybe real life cowboy playing it is playing it and is one of the top players.
I just
Yeah,
stood
he's
there,
the one. He's the first guy to get
watching
like
her die,
Haru Urara.
with them big eyes looking at me like she knew I betrayed
Hey.
her.
Oh no, Sam.
They knew what it would take to break me. And it's my fault for letting them do it.
But Samuel, these mystic bastards. It sounds as though these loyalty tests were a cruel, mechanical part of
Princess.
their indoctrination process. These are the actions of a cult. They had no
Imagine being
special
in a
care
cult.
for you or your princess.
It's called
Well, it
Catholicism.
sure as shit worked.
Anyway.
They knew where to hit me, and it's my fault for letting it happen.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Wait, I'm gonna get a new bottle of water from the fridge. Ah. Sobrang bango. I'm a stretch.
What they did, Samuel, had little to do with you personally. You were vulnerable, and they took advantage. This is what cults do. But Samuel, you are exhibiting a cognitive distortion known as personalization. You are attributing the Mystic Bastard's actions
Oh my god, did you
to
just go
supposed failings.
the text Mystic Clan, the voice over Mystic Bastards. Let's go, Andy. Personalization. Often we assume things happen because of us. Heck, they often do. That's why we get tempted by personalization, wrongly linking external events to ourselves in cases where realistically, there ain't no definite link. Sometimes people actually are out to get us, or we do cause events, but sometimes we're doing some personalization. The Vampire Country Club doesn't allow cowboy hats. They made that rule just to discriminate against me. The cattle got spooked and ran off. They must have been scared of my face, not the thunderstorm. A vampire hunter found my lair. Something about me must have screamed, "Target me." I am so ready to say something similar like this in VTM. Anyway, where's my journal? Oh yeah, I got stalked. That's all my fault. Okay. May 10, 2024. So I know the internet's been driving the mortals batty, but dang if it ain't affecting us vampires too. I've got a new client that has half the world watching her play video games online. What's that all about? Next thing you know, they'll be making cinemas where you stand behind the screen and watch folks watching the movies. Oh my god, that's already happening. The world sure is a strange place. Andy says that's it for new clients, and I'm grateful for that. I've been feeling a little cooped up here in the city. I'm taking a weekend trip to the mountains out in Harz. Gonna take the Autobahn? Autobahn? Autobahn. What the fuck is an Autobahn? I'm past fearing that anyway. Alright, good job, Sam.
While it is natural to grieve for your horse, holding yourself solely responsible is neither fair nor accurate.
Hold on a sec, my head's hurting. I can't hold on to all them distortions all the time. Ain't personalization a lot like a control fallacy?
An astute observation, Samuel. Personalizations are often a form of control fallacy.
Oh my god.
While control fallacies often manifest as a belief that you have more
control over external events
than is actually the case, personalization is a more specific tendency to believe that external events are reactions to you. But let us leave control fallacies out of the picture for now. You are correct that keeping all distortions in mind at once is unrealistic.
Oh no, it's gonna level up in difficulty. Let's
I would not
go.
interrupt your thoughts if I did not think personalization important. You are shouldering the blame for Princess's death. I can see that.
Well, if it ain't my fault, who else's is it?
The Mystic Bastards, of course. Let me put it into perspective for you. I will make a series of statements, and you help me identify the personalization.
You know what? I
distortion.
kind of missed this right now. All right, let's
I
go.
overslept in my coffin because I forgot to set my
No,
alarm.
that's cause and effect.
I beat Crimson's neck last night and missed the vein because I was distracted. It was entirely my fault.
Yeah, that was also definitely your fault.
Batflix raised my subscription price again because they knew I would pay no matter what.
Yeah, it's this one. It's this one.
Well, that's the personalization. Batflix has no earthly clue who you are.
Batflix also
It's
doesn't
research
care.
subscription prices
They're just a corporation doing corpo shit.
Just as your gang planned to isolate members from their former lives. Do you see the connection?
I guess so. I was just too stupid to see it at the time.
Ah, calling yourself stupid is what distortion?
Labeling.
Yeah, it's labeling. But I should have known anyway. I knew that crew was bad news. I just thought I was bad news too.
You should have known. That's another distortion of reality, Samuel.
All right, fine. Should statement, whatever. So what the hell am I supposed to do, Andy? Say nothing's ever my fault and I don't gotta know nothing? I was responsible for getting that beautiful horse killed.
Yeah, let him feel guilt, Andy.
She trusted me, and if I'd been someone else, she wouldn't have had to die in that awful way.
I am not asking you to lie to yourself. Far from it. And I am not suggesting that you absolve yourself of all responsibility. But what would you say if a friend came to you with the same story? Would you tell them what they should have done? Would you call them stupid?
Yes. I'm a bad friend.
You said yourself that you joined your gang because they were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose. I do not think this is a circumstance most people choose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Remember, Samuel, we are trying to reframe our thinking by clarifying these
I'm banned from
distortions.
giving therapy.
I know it may feel as though I am picking on you, but I am not. Let us forget what you should have done to make room for a different distortion. You are drawing a
Oh my god, there's a new
the
one.
death of your horse. This is a distortion called emotional reasoning.
Alright, let's read that up. Emotional reasoning is when we act like our feelings represent reality, but no matter how unhappy we are, feelings alone don't define the world. I asked Andy, ain't everything emotional reasoning? He said no, emotional reasoning specifically when we project our feelings onto the world. The world can feel like garbage when I feel like garbage, but that don't make it reality. Examples. I get the shivers walking into this ghost town, so it gotta be haunted. I feel uncomfortable around young vampires. They must be up to no good. Well, they are. The horse trader feels untrustworthy, so he must be. Let's do the deal. Feels trustworthy. Okay, never mind. Yep, I can read.
I understand the guilt you feel, Samuel, but your guilt does not act on its own. This terrible thing, it did happen. And some choices you made undoubtedly created the circumstances for it to occur. You are not blameless, but let us restrict your blame to what you have actually done.
I'm sorry. I get awful worked up when talking about my princess. You should have seen her, Andy. She had
Oh,
these eyes.
princess.
She looked right into my tainted soul and still loved me.
I understand, Samuel. We feel tremendous guilt when we fail an animal. When we look at reality, it is not to dismiss our burdens, but to process them fairly. I would like you to understand emotional reasoning so you can see how emotions color our thoughts. Please listen and call me out when I am using emotional reasoning.
All right, let's do this. It's a
I feel
quiz.
anxious. Perhaps it is the garlic naan I smell from the Indian restaurant next door.
Damn, I want some garlic naan from the Indian restaurant next door.
The mood in my club is somber tonight. I am sure it is a reflection
It's
of
this
my
one.
own dark mood. I find myself in an irascible mood tonight.
What the fuck is
Perhaps I
irascible?
drank some tainted blood.
Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna Google irascible? Having or... Oh, so irritable. But like, spelled weird, okay.
You missed my emotional reasoning, Samuel.
I just
Please
wanted
listen
to hear
this
of
way.
all of the choices,
I
Andy.
feel
Holy
like
shit,
the
don't
mood
judge
in
me.
My club is somber.
That's the emotional reasoning right there. I don't think them folk in the club know too much about how you're feeling.
Exactly. Our emotions can feel all-encompassing, and that is purely biological. We are animals, Samuel.
Oh.
There is a small cluster of brain tissue at the base of the cranium that tells us we are safe or that we are about to die. The complexity of our existence is at odds with our biology, but we have the logic to recognize it.
Well, if reincarnation's a thing, I think I'd rather come back as a horse.
And I want to come back as a rich person's dog.
It is indeed a boon and a curse to have human complexity of thought.
No kidding. If I were a horse, I'd know better than to join any cowboy gang, let alone the Mystic Bastards.
I like how we're all
I'd be
calling them
happy
Mystic
with a bag
Bastards
of
now.
oats and a field to run around in.
How did you end up with the Mystic Bastards in the first place?
Well, like I said, I didn't have much choice. Nobody would have taken me in at that point, except a hangman, maybe. I wasn't a vampire yet, so hanging didn't sound too appealing. The last job I did got my brother killed. And after
Oh.
that, my wife left with my daughter, and I never
Oh, you
saw
know,
him
as
again.
they should.
Can't say I blame her. I didn't have nobody. Ain't no surprise that a vampire gang would be the only people to take me in.
Aha, so that is how you turned.
Yep.
Yes, sir. It wasn't pleasant.
Yes, sir.
Not the candlelight and writhing body sort of affair you see in mortal vampire stories.
I mean, even the candlelight and writing bodies affair is also terrifying.
That
Let's
is
be real.
terrible, Samuel. The turning is never easy. How did they find you?
That job that got my brother killed, we partnered up with one of them Mystic Bastards for it. He knew where to find me.
And he knew you were vulnerable and that you had no place to go.
I've thought about that. Were they setting me up all along?
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
But whether they were or not, I really didn't have any place to go. I know when them wanted dead or alive posters go up, folk find dead easier and more fun. People saw me as outlaw scum when I was a kid, and there was no way they were going to be kinder knowing I was in a gang.
You
Yep.
know this for a fact. You are
I feel like this
certain that
artist
no
used
one
to
would
draw
have any
JoJo
pity
art.
on you at all. That your only recourse was to join your gang.
I guess I don't actually know that no one but the bastards would have taken me in. Sounds like a cognitive distortion, huh?
I think you see the patterns now. It may seem like pedantry, and perhaps it is, but pedantry is the search for ultimate truth.
Is it? Is it? Is it? No. All right.
Spoken like a true pedant.
It comes with being terrifyingly old. You discovered the cognitive distortion before I could point it out to you. It is a cognitive distortion similar to
Oh,
nostalgic
God.
thinking. So let
There's
us
a
put
new
that
one?
particular distortion out of our minds for now. Yes, things were grim for you, but your experiences caused you to
There's a
assume
new one.
that there were none who would favor you
it's
with
a
a
new
kind
one.
eye. You were exhibiting the cognitive distortion of
overgeneralization.
The idea that no mortal
You know what?
could accept you.
That's easy. That's easy. Overgeneralization is easy. Overgeneralization is when we take one or two experiences and then assume future experiences will always be the same. Mortals overgeneralize when they think all vampires date high schoolers based on that one vampire book they read and several manga. Japan ain't innocent either. We know what we've experienced, but it's a distortion to think our experiences represent a pattern or the whole of something. Examples. Every time I play poker, I lose. I'll never win this game. You should probably keep thinking that, though. Transylvanians sure are creepy. I knew a man who smoked a pack a day and died at age 96. I reckon tobacco's fine. It's fine.
This clouded truth made you vulnerable to the Mystic Bastard's approach.
Damn. Maybe you ain't wrong, huh? I should have joined the Foreign Legion or something. Dang it, should statement.
Your mind is not a cognitive distortion shooting gallery, Samuel. Cut yourself some slack. All we seek is recognition of our distortions, not perfection and not punishment.
All right.
Let us test your ability to recognize overgeneralization. Then I believe we will have covered enough for tonight. Allow me to begin.
Okay, let's go, Daddy.
Elder vampires are insufferable. They all think they know everything.
Okay, this
Wait,
one.
Ain't you an elder vampire? You don't seem like much of a know-it-all.
That's right, Samuel. Though, in all honesty, I used to be quite insufferable myself. I aspire to be more patient these days. Let me continue. It seems to me that being a werewolf is pretty rough.
No, not that one.
Vampires from Transylvania all have funny accents. I want to suck your blood. Who talks like this?
That seems like an overgeneralization, Andy. I ain't sure any of them ever sounded like that. Pretty sure they all sound American these days anyway from watching bat flicks all the time.
Correct, Samuel. I apologize for the offensive accent.
Nah,
It
it's
was
fine.
only to prove a point.
Vlog.
Well done, Samuel. Your ability to identify cognitive distortions continues to impress. But let us bring things back to you. I do not ask you to absolve yourself of the things you have done. You did not have the tools to be mindful of the thought patterns that made you vulnerable to the mystic bastards. I have seen mindfulness take root in you, though, Samuel. I hope this session has been helpful to you.
Yeah, I'm still sad.
Yeah.
I'm still regretful about Princess. I think I'll always be.
Aww.
My not being mindful is what killed her. Every time
Aw.
I think about it, I just know I'm a terrible person who messes everything up. But I think the awareness helps.
It does. Then please tell me what cognitive distortion you just exemplified.
Wait, which one
Was
is that?
it emotional reasoning, overgeneralization, or personalization?
Over what sentence? All of them.
I guess it was kind of all of them.
Masterful deduction,
If
Samuel.
if the
Your sense of
choices in a
self-awareness
quiz
is most
says
impressive.
all of the above or none of the above, and it's not on all of the questions, most likely that's the answer.
Remember,
That's
cognitive
just some
distortions are
basic
not a
quiz
cudgel to
taking
beat
shit.
yourself with.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. If we're spouting cognitive distortions all the time, ain't my clients gonna be mad at my constantly interrupting them?
You continue to impress. Yes, we cannot bully our clients with distortions. Thus, I find it is best to clear our minds and focus on a few during each session. Keeping endless distortions in mind is not easy for a therapist either, after all. I think we have
Oh
done
my God,
excellent
we're gonna-
work tonight, and I'm certain you've built up a thirst. I know this evening was emotionally intense. Ask Crimson for some scotch.
Drinking booze ain't exactly compatible with our biology, Andy.
Shush! We can still drink
By
booze.
Scotch, I mean Scottish
Oh,
bitter.
okay.
It's iron-rich and quite delicious. I age it in whiskey barrels.
Huh? All right.
That sounds pretty nice. I might just do that and call it an early night.
As you wish, Samuel. Rest well, and do not lasso yourself so tightly as you say. You are deserving of love, especially from yourself.
But what if I want love from you, Daddy?
I'm just gonna leave before I get more embarrassed.
Give me the
Very
old
well,
man, yoy.
Samuel. Rest in peace, my friend.
Give me the old man vampire yowie. Give it. Hand it over.
Samuel, greetings. You are seeing Dr. Drain again tonight, yes?
Alright, I think this is... Let's not go to Dr. Drain. I had a great weekend. I really needed to get out in nature again. I saw a whole bunch of funny birds I never saw back home and just enjoyed staying under the stars. When I did run into mortals, they didn't speak a lot of English, but they could definitely do the accent. I guess they think all Americans sound like me. I couldn't get too close to them though, so I had to live on local wildlife blood. I drank from a boar, not bad, but could have done without the bristles. I'm back in Leipzig now. Just learned 3 more cognitive distortions. I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. Are you though? We're gonna save. Wait, let me save. Okay. And then that's it. My brain hurts now. My brain hurty. Too much therapy. I think Maeve is perfect, and we ain't changing her. Isabella is perfect. We ain't changing her. The dudes, they're stinky. We're changing them. That's my professional advice as a professional therapist. Professional vampire therapist. Oh. Anyway, let's raid someone. Tomorrow it's V Rising. No, it's Vampire the Masquerade. I'll probably stream my end. Probably, maybe. Actually, I would. I would. But yeah, that's around 8 p.m. That's it. This is our raid message. Let's look for someone to raid. Alright, speaking of vampire, let's just raid Kurosawada, who is playing Monhan. Kurosawada is a vampire VTuber, a Filipino manhana vampire VTuber. She really, really likes Castlevania. Raid Kurosawada VP. Am I raiding the right person? Alright, we are, and I'll see you next time. Maya muli. Paalam, bye-bye. Let me just copy paste my own raid message so I don't